Hello, hello, hello everybody, it is I, Sam, aka The Free Frog, joined by everybody's favourite dog Beaver. It's Platty.
Me.
How you doing, Platty?
I'm doing alright. How's it going, Sam?
You know, it's not bad. It's not bad. Oh, wow. Okay, just checking over absolutely everything here. Oh boy. So, tonight, bit of a special occasion for me. Platty's already done it, but yeah. We're triple streaming, boys and girls. We are.
Oh,
We're hitting up Team Red, Team Green, and Team Purple. That's right, that's YouTube, Kick, and Twitch all at the same time. Fingers crossed, everything goes so well. I did try a little bit of a tech demo for myself earlier on, and it seemed to be all right. But please, if there are any issues at all, be it sound, be it video, please do let me know. And yeah, I will. I'll do my level best to sort it out. Let's see. Live chat is fine. Okay. Everything looks to be a-okay. Looks to be.
Looks to be. That's good.
All right.
Excellent.
Hello, Shapeagan.
Sam.
Hello, Doc. Hello, Shady. Hello, everyone.
Hello, Mr. Yes. Hello, and hello, Doc, over in my chat as well. I forgot to bring up your chat, I'm not gonna lie, Sam.
Ah, that's quite all right. Okay, I'm getting a little bit of audio tearing noises, and that's a bit of a problem. Hopefully that's not coming through on you guys' end. Hopefully that's just me. But yeah. Close some
So,
shit.
I changed my hideout.
You did?
I did.
Should we go visit it?
Yeah. Go ahead and, let me just, where's the...
This better not be cringe play. Oh, wow.
It's not that cringe.
Okay, it's not cringe.
Hold on one second.
There's a switch right in the middle. Oh, that's interesting. That's cool.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah,
I like
now
that.
it's all lit up, right? It's also, if you notice, split down the middle here. Between... This is the divided hideout.
Oh, right. Oh, yeah. Between the Solaris Temple and Lunaris Temple.
Yes. You get it very specifically from a unique map.
Interesting.
Which is this exact tile set kind of thing. So
of course,
yeah, now my everything is all different.
Awesome.
I also changed my crafting bench because found out that I figured out how to actually change different forms of stuff.
I haven't even looked into that. How did? It's all small.
How
That's
did
cool.
I swap things?
Yeah.
Apparently, it's page up and down.
Really? It's as simple as that?
Yeah. Like, yeah.
Huh.
Like you can see that crafting bench changing there. Yep.
Yeah.
It's just as just as simple as that.
I'm just gonna.
Also,
I can
do this to the. I can do it to the mapping device too. If you want to see what happens with that.
Oh.
Because I had forgotten. Because I knew things.
I'm just cycling through some options now. This is interesting.
So you know how you have that dinky little map device?
Yeah.
Well, come hit it.
Bear with me. I'm just going to change the crafting bench there to a whetstone because I like that. Right. Visit Platty's hideout. Platty, you're the resident expert of changing forms and swapping things. Silly duck beaver.
I have no comment.
Oh.
Like, yeah.
Oh.
And the entire thing works like it would.
It goes pretty big, huge now. That's interesting.
Yes, it is.
That's going to completely mess up my, delightful aesthetic design of having, a torch right in the middle of stuff.
There we go. That should be permanently on now.
Okay, well, guys, we're going to do a little bit of aesthetic changes then, real quick. Start the stream. Get your chats in early.
Yeah, get your chats in early to do whatever, man. We're doing things. That was a good one, and you know it. I have no comments.
No stash change available. Damn it.
No. Sometimes you do have to get different microtransaction skins for some of the things.
Right, yeah, that kind of adds up, I guess. Oh, that's some nice waypoint
I know that they have
stuff.
some crazy portal ones too, for what do you call them? Where you can export and import things.
You see, this is the kind of thing that I should really have learned.
YouTube is bugging. YouTube is indeed bugging. Very much so.
Is that on Platty side, is it?
What? Apparently.
It is indeed. Oof.
Yeah, the map device variations. They have an Evertree one, which plays a... Oh, the preview window goes into a... Oops, that goes into a browser. That makes sense.
Oh, you could do it with all sorts, like the decorative stuff, so like rugs and such.
Yeah, there's a lot more than you'd think.
I could turn the lights on and off as well. That's pretty nifty. Map device.
Anyways, lots of customizability.
Yeah. That light is getting right in the way. I'm gonna move that out of the way. Oh, that's a
funny.
huge map. I only have two map devices. One is the pretty big, huge one. It's too big.
Yeah. I'm honestly gonna probably swap mine back to the small one because it honestly works better IMO for my aesthetic that I was going for.
Oh, so much stuff. So much stuff that I not even picked up. Not even really looked at. Anyway, enough goofing about with that.
Was there a new YouTube update for the mobile app or something, and it's just awful? I mean, that honestly tracks. I'm not gonna lie.
That's a good question.
Well, Sam, what
Yes.
are we going to aim for today? Do we want to? I don't know how much map. How much map completion we want to do or anything? Because I don't know what will change. Like, we'll definitely get some stuff.
Yeah. I mean, I've got a couple of little bits of the heist mechanics to pick up, like that mission that I stupidly stood there and died in while I was distracted by chat. I'm not making excuses. You're making excuses. Anyway.
Okay, fair.
So I got that to do. I've got some stuff for Einhar, which is actually maps, but to be honest with you, I'm gonna be real. I tried doing some more of those solo after I hit level 90, and the modifiers on them don't seem to be the problem. It's the raw power of multiple stacked what would you call it? Essence creatures having all those effects on them.
Oh, you're doing the memory ones.
Yeah, that shit's hard, yo.
Yeah.
Like, my build is
those
not...
Are,
it's
that
not
literally goes away
that.
tomorrow, so...
well.
Seems it wants to compete with Twitch to be more ass, but in a different way. Hi, Kaiser, how you doing?
No kidding. But so yeah, you know, if you didn't guess it, it is true. I have, in fact, you know, fixed my multi-chat thingy problem that I was having on Tuesday. And so let me tell you, like, how I went about doing it. I have no idea.
Yeah, I kind of fear. I was like, is he gonna actually tell any? No, that sounds about right. Okay.
It just seems like creating a new session fixed things. I don't know. I genuinely don't know. For the first time, chat, I've been through error logs. I ran things through terminal just to see if there was going to be any errors thrown, just all that good stuff. And no, just nothing at all. Nothing at all.
Alright, I didn't erase my new game plus Elden Ring files to make new characters. Only gonna do 8 this. Good lord, man. You love Elden Ring. No wonder you're like a fucking
guru.
Basically the encyclopedia for it, man. I appreciate every little bit of that encyclopedia knowledge, so don't worry about it.
Everyone's got to have a hobby.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Okay, that's all good. That's all good.
Nope.
So yeah, I mean, I've pretty much hit. I'm not quite like perfectly on build, but I'm as close as damned it, frankly. Many thanks to Shaper again for its assistance in this.
Yeah,
there's a couple of little things I could change, a couple of tiny little things I could change, but frankly, we're good enough. We really are good enough. But yeah, so stuff first. I don't think there's much that really necessitates us to do it in group. I think, Platty, have you got something lined up to do solo?
Solo? I mean, I can find something easy.
Okay. I just want to go and knock out this last little heist mission thing that I should have already, done. And indeed did do, but then died.
Okay. Just cleaning up some of my storage a little bit, and then probably gonna pull some kind of map out and just kind of run it. See what I can do with it.
I realized that they'd already been examined.
We'll leave these for now, and maybe we'll do a...
Hello.
Bramble Valley's a hard one.
Did someone say my name?
You know what? Let's grab one of those Bramble Valleys and Orb of Horizons it. Actually, I'm gonna Harbinger Orb one of the many tier 13s I have, I think. There we go. We got a bunch of glaciers. Let's Harbinger that.
Is this the part where we make nervous small talk?
Coves. Underground river. Maze is better.
Better plan would have avoided this.
Well, no, actually. Coves? We'll do coves. We'll run coves. Coves is fine. I have a bunch of coves as is. Okay. Hey, Vicente, how you doing?
Hey, Vicente.
Those games in general, play different builds, nuke files, either redo or try to complete different builds. I get you. Can you teach me the lore of this game? Oh God, no. There's a base lore. Oh God, even that. This lore is the game's lore.
Shame I have to wreck it.
The base story is you're an exile sent to from a little island sent off to what the hell did I just get beduped with? It's Fritz. What is he saying?
No further.
Like I'm gonna give him a list of those later. Anyways, sorry, got distracted there.
My turn.
Oh, crap load of talismans. Hello.
Yeah. Man, I don't. Oh man. So you are exiled, whether for one reason or another, at the very beginning of the game. send you off to Rayclast, where Rayclast is a very cursed continent, basically. You basically kill your way back to the town that you were exiled from. Accidentally awaken the gods again.
Anticipated variables.
And then have to slaughter them. So you basically redo Rayclast all over again, but after the gods have kind of had their way with the areas. Which they really have in some cases.
And one god in particular is a real pain in the ass to contend with.
Is it Kitava?
It is Kitava.
It is Kitava. Kitava's a bit of a fucker.
Yeah, it's kind of like, you know, relatively standard RPG sort of progression in terms of enemy threat level, I suppose. You know, you start off dealing with like localized problems, and then as you get further on into the game and the scope of the game world opens up, the scope of your kind of power does as well. And yeah. It's one of those.
After all that, you then get into maps, and that's where the real game starts.
Mm-hmm.
The real game really starts going crazy with maps because, man, you have to do a lot of, like, going through the Atlas is a story in and of itself. And there are several layers of final bosses in this form.
It gets very involved and very roguelite and very roguelike, I suppose, when it comes to the maps.
Oh, I forgot that this is what the Coves was.
I'm gonna be real. I have had a really hard time absorbing which maps are which maps are good and which maps are less good.
Oh, June and Cassia. Okay. Well, I put in a betrayal scarab. I should see June, so that makes sense. Oh my god. No. Keep them away. Okay. Div cards. Div cards can be duplicated.
Plan, execute, success. I love logic.
A plateau map. I'll just grab these maps. Sounds lovely. This place is... Oh! Hello, Guff.
You see, guys, that's how easy that mission should have been. I just stood there and died for no reason. Oh, the last time I tried it.
Item outcomes. I like that.
We did it, Exile. At least in part. The designs for the
life.
Unbreakable were missing.
That's an
I
Exarch
fear
mod.
that they may have begun
one.
construction on it. If they complete the Unbreakable, we'll never be able to break it. Science deserves better masters than the Templars.
I mean, it is grimdark, but not in the... Like, it's sort of post-apocalyptic, but it's kind of...
Yeah, there's a post-apocalyptic side to it because these entire areas have been through cataclysm after cataclysm.
Yeah, and that's kind of what sort of sets it apart from something like Grim Dawn, and so much as like Grim Dawn is very much a kind of case of similar to Diablo.
You're in the middle of it, basically.
Yeah, like you're in the middle of the apocalypse and then the immediate sort of aftermath. Whereas with this, there have been a series of cataclysms and a series of people, and there's still plenty of people around, plenty of survivors and all that kind of thing. Yeah, the people are tougher here, I guess.
And they fucking die, too.
Mm-hmm.
Hello.
Rest in peace. Alright, Tora. Let's fucking murk her.
Spine-fused talents, damage over time. Global defenses. These are all corrupted talisman. This idea of you.
That. So yeah, tomorrow's gonna be a big thing. Just ate a donut and drink a soda. Today was okay. All right, Vicente.
I'm sorry.
Tomorrow is going to be an interesting day because tomorrow's we're going to be doing more Path of Exile, but we're going to be starting off basically fresh League stuff.
Indeed.
So it's brand new characters, brand new everything. None of the previous stuff that we had, like when we started these characters. Nothing new with the nothing. It's basically everything is new. And instead of going through our time with the story very leisurely like we did this time, because well, Sam hadn't experienced it. Oh, did Sam's internet die?
No. I'm here. I'm just trade.
Leaving the party, going for the trade. Got it. That sounds fine. Okay. For a second there, I'm like, oh god, his thing disconnected. I got so worried again. Yeah, no. Tomorrow we're gonna be starting the League up, and that'll be a lot of fun. I'm not gonna do it like right at start of it. I don't think. Like, I don't know if I'm gonna stream earlier than normal because of it. Maybe I should. Because if you said you were gonna join me, I might do that just because I need to do. Because you do probably, not guaranteed, but might have Noir Bar.
I mean, I think I should be able to squeeze one in, like a shorter stream. Before Noir Bar. Like, I don't think there'll be too much in the way of overlap. Hello there, Slipnotic. He says, it's been such a slow day that I got a great 2-hour workout in. Tension bands for the win. We love a good workout.
Okay, I got startled. That's all. Don't worry about it.
Oh, I thought you were just celebrating.
I make a lot of noises. Also, I just got the black cane. Isn't that what you're gonna use for your build too?
Nope.
Or like one of the? Oh no, it's not.
Nope.
Not minions. That's not.
No, I did consider doing a minion build. I really did consider, but no, I don't think I shall. I do really like the look of the. So that's a quick point. Just to speak to that real quick. The build I'm sort of going to be looking for, and I will go into more detail in this like tomorrow when I actually start playing. It's a Blight of Contagion Trickster build. At least that's going to be the League starter. I'm going to be real, guys. I'm not going to be trying to come up with a bunch of crazy builds myself. I'm not that. Like, I'm comfortable with the way the build system works now. I wouldn't say that I am comfortable enough with it to start coming up with, weird and wonderful builds. Not just yet. I'll get there. I will get there.
Yeah.
What
I don't have the brain capacity to do that for myself, so I understand.
I mean, I do, but it's kind of like I'm a busy person, so I don't have a lot of time to build stuff up to like level 90 and then test it and then go, okay, this is shit, and then unroll everything, and then you know what I mean. I don't have enough time to sort of dedicate to that. Sadly, I would love to be able to, because build crafting is something I do enjoy in a lot of games. Unfortunately, I'm not that good at this game yet. There are people that have been playing this game since it came out. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to end up rolling the League starter build, which is powerful enough in its own right. It absolutely is. And then I'll end up transitioning off of the League starter build into something more, even more powerful. After the fact, it will be a departure from, this Frost Archer, or Ice Shot, Deadeye as it is. So yes.
We'll go over my build too once I'm done with this map, honestly, because
Hello there, Phantom Furries. This evening, y'all. Where the white women at? They're over there, in the corner, sitting quietly.
Where they belong.
I just want to point out the white woman said that, not me.
I don't know. I don't know why. That's
reflex Platty.
It's literally, you know what it is, Sam?
What's that?
Every time something like this happens, right?
What do you need?
I basically say whatever comes to mind first, and this is how I called my wife a whore.
Yeah. Yeah. Before she was your wife, obviously, but
Yes, before she was my wife. Yes. Also, Cannibalistic Wizard League start. You're starting to play League. Do you hate yourself that badly? I
Not
understand
that League.
Sam playing. No, thank God, no. See, here's the crazy thing. League doesn't have to refer to cancer.
Not all the time.
Not all the time.
Mm-hmm.
The word League has many uses.
Phantom Fro says, so on the clock chair.
I see what you did there, and I hate it.
Bunch of biddies. Alright. Hex-Core Talisman. It's a massive amount of global critical strike chance increase. Shame this is all corrupted and, you know, these are all basically garbage.
Yeah.
Get a frenzy charge on kill. I'm just kind of interested to see what these actually, you know, are. Then again, I can also use them as,
Oh! I watched my health drop really low there, and, fix that. Real fucking quick.
Just toss all these in here, I think. I don't think any of these are actually... 15% increased attributes. 20%. Some of these would be, you know, slightly good, but none of these apply, what do you call it?
Now, one of the things I wanted to do at some point was, it's never happened, but fucking my luck, man. I want to go do the Abyss boss, because the Abyss boss is honestly like one of the... It's fun. It's an interesting boss to do. And you get a lot of shit from it. But I'm not lucky, so... Too bad, so sad. Go die myself, I guess. I don't know.
Fro says, so do you know what Reynolds Wrap is? Reynolds Wrap? Isn't that just saran wrap?
That's, yeah, isn't it saran wrap, I think? Yeah. I know saran wrap's also a brand, too, isn't it?
Or, no, wait, no, it's aluminium foil.
Oh! It's aluminum foil.
Mm-hmm. Oh no! Oh, Vicente says it is a brand of plastic wrap. Okay, so they do foil as well. Yeah, because it was the Reynolds Metals Group. I remember this because Far and Polly and I watched some old commercials.
Oh, look at that!
But the process is Deadpool's favorite brand of condom. That also, I suppose, is legitimate.
That's all right then.
Okay, that Twitch chat didn't come through.
Oh. Food coverage. What brand of plastic wrap? Yeah, that's right.
Oh! Account is already suspended. We love to see it.
Look at that. You get a bot?
Yeah, it did, yeah.
Rolling magma and
Did indeed.
chromatic orb from that. There's another June thing to do. I'll do that.
Tempestuous Steel War Sword. Which one do they want? They want the one at left 20, top 8.
Look forward to the changes to strong boxes and not having to open my inventory, go over, click that, and it freezes me when it activates. Fuck you. Not that it can do that, because I'm literally immune to all elemental ailments. Thank you, Purity of Elements.
I work at a supermarket, and while I was stocking the shelf with the product, I started laughing. I'm rather proud of that joke I made up. That's pretty good. Man, these people are offering to buy stuff and then not coming to the party. You know what I think it is, Platty? I think a lot of people are just, they send out like a shit ton of like spam invites, as it were. Not necessarily just spam, but yeah, they throw out like a bunch of requests, and then they just, you know, accept whatever invite they get first.
Ah! Fucking died. Damn it.
Well, don't do that, Platty. Jesus. All right. Okay, so I can't do Einhar's little thing there. Fucking hell. Don't know why global's active. You know, one thing I think I am going to do? I think I am just going to... I'll cut off. Oh, that was a mistake, wasn't it? Oh, no. No. I can just... Okay, yeah, cool. It presents the prices. Wonderful. Let's do a map.
Excellent. Doing a map.
You already doing a map?
I'm about almost done with this one. I just need to do a Blight encounter.
Cool.
And that requires me to swap characters, because this character is not the best at those.
Let's see.
That's not the word. I need to get used to where my stuff is now, because it's all changed.
Round. Acton's Nightmare, the Overgrown Shrine map, is one I haven't completed yet. Let's pull that one out. It's map tier 3, item quantity 102%, item rarity 249%, quality of 2.
Ah, yes, sure. Acton's Nightmare. I know that gimmick.
Yeah, I just put 1% on at a time. I did think so. I'm not going to bother with that. Oh, mucking about with that.
Those ones do 1 at a time because they're uniques. Because it's based on the rarity of the thing.
It seems like it's not really worth picking up the or upping the quality on those unless you've got something that specifically, you know, affects your maps or loot or something like that based on quality. Seems that way. Could be wrong. See, that seems fine there. Seems fine there. Yeah, just making sure.
And boom, and then.
What was I doing with this? I was doing something with these. I think I was rolling them, or attempting to roll them.
Could have been.
Got just another pair of gloves here, and I can't remember what I was going to put on them.
Nice. Well done. Well done. All right.
Okay.
Swapping characters real quick. Let's go to the good old Hierophant. My very first Templar leveled up to Hierophant.
Mm-hmm.
And now my highest level character on the account. Oh boy. Hold on. My grandmother's gonna start talking and I need to make sure nothing gets out.
Okay. It's interesting. My cursor actually shows up on my screen. It's not actually supposed to show up. Interesting. Alright, well, I'm going to activate this this map anyway. We can also look at what Kirak's got after this as well. Let's go stick our noses in. You can see a bunch of burning ground here. It's quite vicious burning ground, actually. Hello, Mr. Yes. Lurking indeed. Platty will be right back with us. Just talking to someone IRL. There's a lot of stuff on the ground there. So long as I'm fighting stuff, generally speaking, I don't have to worry about health too much. Because I do have quite a bit of leech on this build.
Sorry. Needed to deal with
Quite alright.
apparently my we've changed out the mailbox and no one knows where the mailbox key is for it now. How's it going, Sam?
Yeah, it's alright. Sorry. Shape has just messaged me. Game asking what my primary damage is. Well, let me just pull up my list here. It's supposed to be cold, I'm fairly sure. I think cold's got the narrowest range for me. But yeah, so cold, lightning, then fire. But it's a Trinity build, so, you know, it doesn't really matter which one I deal more of. As it were, it's interesting. Nothing a particular note there. Music here is pretty nice. Oh, Mr. Yes said that he's lurking in your chat, by the way, Platty.
Hello, Mr. Yes. Yeah, sorry, I'm a little... Oh my god. No, 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 no. There we go. Oh my goodness.
Chaos Orb.
There's so much stuff going on right now. I can't see. Everything is frozen. I'm just kind of dealing with this as best as I can from afar. There we go. Light is dealt with. Oh my god. And it just keeps going. And it just keeps going. Lava Lake. Lots of maps. I'll take those maps. Those maps will be transferred into my standard account when that happens. Oh, man. Right. Okay. Now we have all these things. Let's pop these uniques real quick. Did I just get another Chitava's Thirst? I did! Excellent! That is a really nice drop. It's literally the helmet that I'm currently using on this. And, yeah. It's, very nice. Very nice drop to have. Might be able to use it on another character. RC's. The Bones of Uller. Those ones are not so much worthwhile. Grab that. Boop, 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 boop.
Just keep running around in here, because there's a couple of little bits I haven't scraped on this map.
Oh. Well, that's that done and dealt with then. Excellent. Back to the hideout. Alright, now I'm done with that map. Sell those. We're gonna trade div cards. I think I'm actually gonna grab that. I can see why the lover gets kind of left behind now. It drops so fucking much. Oh, that's a good max life roll. Damn, that's a really good roll. What the fuck? I might actually use that then. Didn't expect that.
Nobody expects the max life acquisition.
Uh-huh.
I tried on that one, I'm not gonna lie.
You really did, and then you just kind of gave up.
And a cemetery
I
map.
appreciate the attempt. I have so much shit here. Oh my god.
Cemetery map. And a blazing arrow quiver. Wonderful. And that's pretty much this map complete.
Nice.
Oh no, no it's not. Gonna dare say that these rooms are fairly empty down here, but we're gonna go take a look anyway.
Alright, now that I'm out of that map, I'm going to store that real quick. Let me just finish storing my shit. And then we will show off what the plan is for me
Do-do-do.
on the League. Because that... basically, what I've done is I have my build set up in the path of building thing. And I'm going to reveal what that looks like behind the scenes, because that is a... it's a program and a half. If you've never seen it before, you're about to go, what the fuck? People actually play like this?
And the answer is yes.
Yes. Alright, so
Oh.
we have path of building now. Because I'm going to be doing a... because I've never actually done a concoction build or anything of sorts. Because it's relatively new for me, who's played many years and hasn't actually played in many years. So... we have... Bitch, you play like this? Yes, exactly. So, this will cover up the game real quick. We have this. There it is. Yeah, now we have Path of Building. This is gonna be the poisonous concoction build that I have. The endgame look-alike skill trees looking like this. It's a weird one because it functions off of no weapon. It only supports your flasks, of which the highest healing flask, like how much health your flask has, is how you increase your damage. So basically, you run two divine life flasks in order to kind of...
Potion seller.
Yes, potion seller.
You are going into battle. You require your strongest patience.
Amethyst rings. Okay, so this is like a very basic tier thing.
Black
This is like
moon.
not even end game. End game setups looks more like this. Dawnbreaker. I know where to get Dawnbreaker from. Lightning Coil, not terrible to get either.
Dawnbreaker.
Fury.
I know where to get Dawnbreaker from, Platty.
Sam.
A new hand touches the beacon.
Stop. Cease. Yeah. Lots of things. Don't forget to
Foul
clean your room.
undead have defiled my temple.
Fucking Vicente over here is like, clean your room. Wait, I need to do mine.
I just got a, so you remember that that quiver I was running with forever and a day, Platty, the cold one, the icy one? I just got its fire equivalent.
Oh, nice.
For a second time, apparently. Didn't realize I already had one. I've got so much crappy gear.
Stop, I hate that woman. Oh, Lord.
You see, Shady loves that woman. Okay. That's
Shady
his
does, and I don't know
favorite meme.
why. He needs help.
Let's see.
Shady needs help.
Was there something I needed off of this? Leached his life, critical strike. Oh, thank you very much.
What
Jacob.
woman? Oh, it's one from. It's a meme from.
Meridia.
Meridia from Skyrim. That's what it is.
She's one of the Daedra. Let's see. Can I get away with this? Spell damage suppressing chance. I'm not sure I can.
I kind of want to try doing another. Oh, oops. Cancel.
What does this do for me defensively? Because positive chaos resistance, so like right off the bat, that's going to be great. Defensives as well. Freeze avoidance. Actually boost that as well. Life and chaos res. Yeah, the maximum life on that is
no idea,
pretty
so never
huge.
mind. That beacon freaks me out when I hit it. When I hit loot all of the treasure chests without looking. The voice is way too loud, yes.
It really, really is.
It is way too fucking loud.
It is all tier 1.
No!
Greatly appreciate the Shaper. Oh, very useful gloves.
I fucked up.
What did you fuck up?
I accidentally removed something from my remove only that I didn't want to remove.
Oopsie.
Whoopsie.
I've got dual stack gloves for days now.
Dual stack gloves?
Yeah, the Searing Exarch and the Eater of Worlds.
Eater of Worlds.
I'm now even tankier.
Mother, if you're talking to me, I'm on live stream right now. What's up?
All right. Put this on that way. Doop-a-doop-a-doo.
Okay.
Doop-a-doop-a-doo.
I forgot it today.
She forgot.
All I did forgot was to flip the
mischief.
sign for clean and dirty. So it's okay. It's no big deal.
Unique's new.
Wait, do I?
Maps.
Oh, I have an axe. Sam, I might do
What's up?
this because why not just start off fresh?
What's that?
Going to the safe house
Mm-hmm.
for the boss for what's it called?
Oh, yeah, I mean, you may as well, right?
Yeah, the mastermind.
Inward map. So, red maps, these have to be completed while corrupted, right?
Rare and corrupted.
Okay, so we're going to rare it up first. That's because for vulnerability cannot inflict. Area contains many things. Monster's maim. I can't remember what maim does. 30% reduced movement speed. I see. Well, that won't be too much of a problem because I get what you call it anyway. Phasing. That's the word I was looking for. Alright,
Yeah.
well, let's corrupt this and see what we get. Because that doesn't look to be... Actually...
Wow, the voice lines are all overlapped because I fucked her up so fast.
Oh, that was a relatively safe corruption. I don't think anything changed.
Yeah, right? See, it's like you want to kind of like... Basically, the way I work with it is like I transmute and alter until I get things, then I regal once and go from there to the next one. Then I try corrupting it afterwards to see if I don't get something that's just going to completely fuck me up.
12% chance to increase blight counter. I don't really think I should go with the essence
An
thing
ambush
for this.
grab.
I don't know, maybe I should go with my essence map for this. Word of the Exarch, Wrath of the Cosmos. Eldritch Alt is influenced by the Searing Exarch with a 50% chance to have an additional upside. Additional upside of 100% increased effective downsides.
Guys, I don't know why, but I'm remembering a fucking meme now. Oh no. I'll have to post it to the Discord later because I can't bring it up on stream.
Screw it, let's invest in that. Let's do that. It's risky. It is risky, but who cares? We like a little risk. It doesn't matter if I die over and over again, because I've got, like, no XP. Yeah. Fortune favors the brave. What's that? One of the options. Domination.
Add some random crafting things.
Ambush. 3 additional strong boxes. I mean, it's free.
If it's a free, yeah, the first craft for every one of those is free.
I haven't used these up, and I presume they get reset anyway with the new Atlas, so...
Probably, yeah.
Ashen Wood. Rejoice, Ashen One.
What's Ashen One from again?
Dark Souls.
Right, thank you. That's what I thought. Like I know what that's from. How did I not remember? Oh, that was 3 things just dropped on the ground there. I'm about to get even more on the ground because of the these incubators, man. They've just been waiting to pop. There we are. Oh! Sculpture garden. Let's go.
Detonate mines. Been getting a couple of these. Not going to complain. More food for the gem stacks. Let's see. Eldritch gain 220% physical damage, extra chaos damage. Ooh. Map boss gains a 10. Oh, no, they gain extra physical as extra chaos damage. Okay, not great.
My health.
Final boss drops 2. Map boss gains... I think that's the option there, because I don't deal much in the way of physical damage that isn't just converted to straight elemental.
Oh, that just insta-killed me. Oops, that was my own fault. This fight is... There's so many immunity phases here, Sam.
We love immunity phases! Except we don't. Because they suck. Okay, so what's this altar gonna give me? That boss gains 192% increased armor, evasion rating. Can this stuff leave me alone for a second while I just read this? Curses you inflict are reflected back to you. No, not running that. Read to Eldritch Embers.
What the hell?
Yeah, take this a little more careful than
well, there goes all my XP. Don't worry about it, guys. This is normal.
Stuff spawning in. I'm taking this a little bit slower than I ordinarily would. Just because I haven't done this map yet. Okay, let's not get frozen here, hopefully. Yeah, actually took some damage there. I actually felt that one. Okay, nothing of particular import there.
Oh. Please come back. There we are. Stand here.
Contract.
Captured. Leave.
Anarchy Scarab. You know, I could have juiced this map. I really could have, but I don't want to.
No! Why did that
Atlas mission from Kirak received. We take those beach. Oh, slump boots, sure. Whole bunch of stuff there. Interesting. Harbinger bow. That's a variety I don't think I've seen before.
Oh no, I hate this one.
Lion pelt, old alteration from those. Can't remember what spore bloom tincture actually does.
No. Got that, okay.
Ha! Ashen Woods map, lovely.
Oh, no. No. Oh, I need to capture the thing. Oops. Please.
Double breach scarab.
Let's go.
Loads of corrupted crap.
Nope.
Barrage support.
Oh no.
Twitch bot.
No! I'm dead. I have no XP left. I have 2 portals left too. Can I finally? I think I can kill it. I'm just out right now.
Player's getting a little pressed there by the sounds of it. You getting pressed, Platty?
So many fucking immunity phases. There it is.
Nothing of interest there. Oh, I didn't bring my corruption thingy. Suffering and anger. Okay, well, neither of these are especially good anyway. Ooh, Forbidden Chambers map.
What? That's the end of that one.
And a silver flask.
Silver flask?
You too, huh?
Yeah.
Unique?
You want to know what mine is?
Oh.
Yeah. Cinder Swallow Urn.
Cinder what, sorry?
Cinder Swallow Urn.
Kiara's determination.
How... Right, that's right. There's a safe house now below the thing, and I can actually go access it. And they have a stash in here because of just the sheer amount of shit that they do.
Mm-hmm.
Also, that's a trapped stash. Oh boy.
That's brain dead.
Is that a... Eye
Is
of
that a
Chayula? What the fuck?
Cthulhu?
That's a 15 divine piece of gear right there.
Holy shit.
That's like... I was like, wait a minute. I recognize that icon. Yeah. That's what I thought. Oh boy.
Impale. I'd rather not deal with Impale right now, frankly. Do.
Hey, 2 Screamings of Fear.
We take those.
We take a lot of those.
Just skate the edge of that.
This Breachstone Bargain Craft.
Always critical
We'll
strikes. Do that one.
Sure about that
those.
placement?
Harvest Scarab of Cornucopia. Oh, okay then.
The Horn of Plenty.
There's 3 Harvest Scarabs and all these things. Okay, cool.
Yeah,
Is this a strong box? It is a strong box. Oh! It literally just gave me a fucking Orb of Alteration. Why? Why are you this way?
Oh, don't you love it when you know that you managed to clip a fucking, like, yellow highlighted chest on excavations and it doesn't give it to you because, I don't know, fuck you, I guess?
Fuck you in particular.
Mm-hmm. Called Dragon Scale. Man, there's some garbage. There's some actual garbage there.
That's a level 20 no, level 2 Convocation?
That was not a great
Okay.
map all in all.
20 Chaos, that's pretty good.
Mm-hmm. Oh, man.
Yeah, this is why these are mega juiced for rewards.
Keep building out the X-Arc, I think that. We did get some pieces. Line pack. I don't think I've seen that one before. So, Obscurantis. Accuracy rating, evasion rating, maximum life.
Lots of scrabs. I have so many scarabs from this. I'm loving it. Tiny's Trial. Essence craftable item in the... Hold your fucking horses. We're about to see some crazy shit here, I think.
Max speed, in area of effect, vulnerability, inherited abilities by skeletons, 2% chance to impale upon hit, boss and players expire, 50%. This is a tricky map. And it's corrupted, so there's nothing I can do about it either.
Oofda. Alright, we're gonna see if I can pull, we're gonna actually just sell that because that fucking. Yeah, just give it. What's the current ones? Why are people selling those for like so cheap? What the fuck? Eyes of Chayula, man. I thought they were.
And that voice actor's not great either.
But maybe
Yeet.
not. Maybe not.
Where are we? No, it's this one. I'll put that
I
there.
used to think that was a really good one. I thought that was a really good one. And maybe I was wrong. Maybe I was wrong, Sam. I might have been incorrect.
Yeah.
Might have hyped myself up overly and saw a big number and then immediately got dashed. All right, let's see.
You
what
hate
we
to see
got.
it.
Yeah. What do I have to work with for crafting? No, not you.
Do our blueprints get reset tomorrow as well?
I don't think so, because I've always kept my blueprints
Yeah.
through things. So, you know what I'm gonna do? We're gonna try that. I'm gonna grab one of the Crusader gloves and then scour it here. I don't want these Crusader ones, actually. Yeah, Crusader it and see. All right, here comes the tiny crafting. 30 seconds. All right, let's see. Don't have a lot to work with here. Scour. Oh, this is shit. And fucking corrupt it and call it. Ha! It's terrible. It's really bad.
Oh yeah?
I got shafted there for whatever was there. Like I got some really low level ones. Obviously, Tiny was not high level. Curses enemies with enfeeble on hit. I guess that's probably okay.
Maybe for a given build?
Maybe. Eh. It's not that great. On the ground it goes. Alright, let's make sure that I have gotten everything. That's a trap stash.
Good Titanic Scarab, we like this.
So I got a breach craft from one of these. It's not bad. So I can load up a breach stone and go, I guess.
I should probably check my fragments actually. I might be close to a breach down.
Hmm?
Run around here. Not a single ulti yet, game. Come on.
Alright, well, good enough, I guess. Nothing of value too much here. I'm just gonna... Yeah, we're gonna piece the fuck out. June, where did I put you? I put you right there. You won't be needing to be here that much coming next thing, so...
Superior Pit of the Chimera map.
Oh, you've got that is one of the Elder Guardians. Guys, seen any decent shows or movies recently? I mean, we've been watching Trigun on the weekends. That's been pretty nice.
Yeah, the original series of Trigun as
yes.
well, not the remake. It's good. It's good if you are a fan of the older Superior Pit of the Chimera map. Area is influenced by the Shaper.
Yep, that's a Shaper Guardian.
Monsters can be stunned, inhabited by ghosts. 70% chance for a void. More monster life. Increased number of rare monsters. Excellent. That's pretty good. Yeah, we've been wanting to try again. If you're a fan of sort of more classic style anime, sort of around the like Dragon Ball era of anime sagas, it's pretty good. Pretty good. Well worth a watch.
Very much so. You're watching Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. That is on the wheel of animes to watch. Because I have never seen it myself, so.
Ghoul Cut, Viridian Jewel, 14% increased global physical damage, 10% increased melee damage, 17% increased burning damage. G. Willikers, Platty, I wonder what kind of a build I could slot that into.
I wonder.
Not a chieftain, by any chance.
No, not at all. It's fire, do it, fire, man. It's all fire, all the time. It's chieftain. It's only chieftain.
Shrieking Essence of Misery, Weeping Essence of Contempt. I'm in the business of misery.
We like some misery. Maybe not. No, we kind of do here. Now that I think about it, Sam. We kind of like misery here. I'm not gonna lie. There's a lot
Let's take it from the top. Gemcut's Prism, yoink. You know, Gemcut's Prisms are one of those items that whenever I see them drop, they always make me happy.
Yes, they are very nice to see. I'm not gonna lie.
Let's see. I've already completed this map, so, you know, there's Eldritch Minions gain, player gains. Targeted by a meteor when you use a flask, 10% increased quantity of items found in the area, rarity of items found in the area. Unique items dropped by slain enemies, a 70% chance to be duplicated. That's not so great.
Misery, cringe, gay shit. We have it all. Oh, no. Not wrong. You are not wrong. That is an interesting one that I think about it.
Eve says, she's got a body like an hourglass. Couldn't help myself. Indeed. Those are the lyrics, in fact.
Ah. That's why you say that. God,
yes.
Understand.
Paramore. Misery business. That's one of those that separate the art from the artist bands these days. Jesus.
Yeah. Yeah.
Extra fire. Quantity of items found in this area. Quantity of items and scarabs dropped by slain enemies. There's not really that many enemies left, is there? Oh, more than 50. Orb of Binding. Additional divination card, which rewards a map. Okay, I don't really care
I forgot
too
that
much.
I had this up and whatnot. Okay. I still have that on the list of things. So, yeah, poisonous concoction of bouncing. Endgame. Wow. What's the lightning coil?
What am I afflicted by?
Armor evasion rating? That is... No. 5 greens, 1 blue is doable on that. That is doable. That is path of building for me. My build is going to be throwing my health flasks on the ground and hoping to God it kills things. Because I am so new to that type of a build.
Bottle bench. Unique imbued 1.
Let's juice. Oh, I'm like 99% complete on all these incubators. Yeah, it's literally like a couple hundred monsters and that's it. Okay, we'll play more once we're
We'll take those. Astral Leather. Got a high evasion rating on that.
I like the residence maps. Those are fun. Let's do one of those.
Where's my squads?
Squiggle.
Yeah, it's all crap.
It has 2 additional random modifiers. That's risky as fuck, but I like it. They are. I don't remember much from the 80s Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles show, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I don't know which one is which anymore, honestly. It's been so long since I've actually seen one of those cartoons. Like, I wouldn't be able to tell you one from the other. Plus, I never really got to watch much of them growing up as is. Grew up on the 2000s ones. Yeah. I've seen some cartoons here and there, like Teen Titans and the like, of course. So, the real good ones.
Mark on hit support. Don't think there's anything else worth picking up there. No.
That's good.
Okay. Alright, just gonna catch up on chat.
Basic currency items, drops, or give them 100,000 armor, but armor doesn't affect me, so fuck it. Influenced scarabs. The 2000s one is decent. I miss Saturday morning cartoons. It's been a long while, man. What did I watch on Saturday morning cartoons? Because I used to watch a lot. I did watch those. I just don't remember. My brain from that time period in my life just didn't retain it.
Mm-hmm.
Searing Exarch, go. Oh. Alteration. G.I. Joe and Transformers reruns. I remember watching some Transformers. I don't remember which version of it, though. It's kind of the problem. Which version of Transformers I would watch. My Little Pony? Oh, hell no. No, not at all. What was on 7 in the morning? Looney Tunes was one of the ones. I remember some of that. There was like a period in time where I actually watched Power Rangers. Like, that was like when I was real young.
Hi. I've been running around without my fucking auras active this whole time.
Oh my gosh, you
That's how strong I am.
You are doing it. Good job. I had to check to see my auras were up too, so don't worry about that. You made me self-conscious in that moment.
Yeah. No, don't worry. I was like, why do I have so much mana? I don't have this much mana. Oh, that's not bad.
Why is my mana so high? Oh my gosh, Sam.
What's that?
I found the prefix modifier of crabs.
Prefix modifier of crabs.
Cribs.
Delicious.
Delicious. It boosts armor and evasion. Go figure.
0 monsters left. We are complete with this map.
Still enjoy Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. One of my favorite voice actors was the second Black Ranger. Yeah, I think I remember watching Mighty Morphin ones. I don't remember much from it.
I'm fairly sure Mighty Morphin's the only Power Rangers I ever watched, actually.
I know the dinosaur one was on TV at times.
Dino Thunder.
Dino Thunder?
That's what it was called. Dino Thunder, yeah.
Got it.
I don't know. The sort of the Power Rangers and what was it, Super Sentai? Is that the? I think that's the what the
Yeah,
other
I
one's
think
called.
so.
It's never really my kind of cup of tea, I guess.
When I was very young and didn't really understand, I was like, "Oh, that's neat," and that was it.
Mm-hmm.
I wasn't like super huge on it, but I did like it enough.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
And of course, I already have it. Sure, I've already got this in viewed one. Moon Sorrow, yeah.
There we go, there we go. Oh. Go! Go forth, balls. Explode. I really don't think about what I'm saying. I'm not gonna lie.
Eve says, if it makes you feel any better, I do the same more times than I'd like to admit. Well, I forgot to put your auras on. Yeah, Chiming Spirit Shield. I'm almost certain I haven't had this one. The Eternal Apple. Increase spell damage, trigger a socketed Warcry skill on losing endurance charges. You lose all endurance charges on reaching maximum endurance charges, and you cannot block. 50% increased Warcry cooldown effect. Okay, so it's a
lesser
Warcry
health jumpers.
static.
Love to see those. Probably gonna go. So I'm gonna have to bring my lightning ball boy coming back in here.
Into the path of the lightning bolt.
Lightning.
Put that way, put that way, put that way. Okay, and then clean. Don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, today is the first time that I am streaming on Kick. So if you have a Kick account and you're, more interested in using the Team Green layout or interface, you can do so. It's just kick.com/Sam the Free Frog. I'm also on Twitch. Yes, we triple stream now. And that's just twitch.tv/Sam the Free Frog. And I'll give you 2 guesses.
Cutters.
I'll give you 2 guesses what I go by on YouTube. That's right, it's at Free Frog Sam. Because consistency is not key. I like to keep you on your toes.
Good lord.
Eve says, figure I should help you out over here too. Thank you very much, Evie. Greatly appreciated. And, that is a good little segue, actually. For both Platty and myself, all links down in the YouTube description to various channels, playlists, all that kind of good stuff. I know Platty's got the same thing set up as well. Thank you, Billy. You're on... Oh, hold on. Never mind. But yeah, so all kind of links. If you are brand new here and you haven't already, don't forget to click that subscribe button if you're on YouTube, or the follow button if you're on Twitch, and I'm fairly sure it's the same on Kick as well. Yes, you can also take part in our wonderful chats, as is always the case while we are live. But if you are listening in the future and you didn't get a chance to take part in our chats, you'll have to head over to the YouTube side of things if you'd like to leave us a comment. Greatly helpful if you do. And if you have a question about this game or any of the games that Platty or I play, we get notifications when your comments come through, and that gives us the opportunity to get back to you at the next most convenient point in time with an answer to your burning questions. Now, it could be about this game, any of the games that we play, or our streaming schedules. All questions are welcome. But if you want to make a specific reference to something that we discussed in our streams, make sure that you do include a timestamp, because frankly, Platty scatterbrained, I'm a very, very tired boy all the time. So a lot of the time we forget what it is that we've actually specifically said. So
I also got another Pit of the Chimera.
Why am I getting all these interesting maps now, Platty?
It's right before the end. Scatter platter brain. Thank you, Doc. I appreciate that. That's a really good rhyme. I like it. I won't steal it.
Oh, that was a good corruption, I think. Well, actually, not so much. It removed a lot of the modifiers, which of course means quantity and rarity and such goes down. Sad.
Do not scatter the brain, Platty. Oh no.
Platty isn't duo streaming on Twitch as well. No, we've got to work out the technology there. I'm thinking it's a limitation with the hardware. I do want to look into it a little bit more.
It's just a matter of us sitting down and doing it more than anything, and neither of us have been really up to doing that. I'm not gonna lie.
And it's also a case of, like, my hardware is a little bit newer than Platty's as well. So just because I can get away with it doesn't necessarily mean Platty can as well. If I can work out a way to do it, and without, taxing the hell out of her machine, we'll absolutely do it. Because,
I was getting, I was stuttering a lot with frame drops just everywhere. Not just on stream, but also in game and whatnot. So my hardware was like, I don't like this. I would like to not exist anymore.
it's one of those things in so much as like the reason why we do it, A, because yeah, it gets it out there to more people, it absolutely does, and you know, casting a wider net, always good for the viewership. Also, because we combine our stream chats together and all that kind of thing, you guys can talk to one another across platforms, you know, relatively easily. And also convenience for you guys as well. You know, sometimes you're on your phone and you might find that the Twitch app on your phone works better than the YouTube one for live streams. Maybe that's true. I don't know if that is the case, but if you find that to be the case, you've got the option. Or maybe it's vice versa. Maybe YouTube's better than Kick and Twitch put together. Who knows? You've got the choice, which is
From
what
YouTube
like.
to Kick to Twitch and call me a platformer.
There we go. We're not creators, Platty. We're not content creators. We're certainly not fucking influencers, except on maps, right?
Hey, yo.
We're platformers. That's what it is.
Yes.
Can confirm the Twitch phone app is shit. Yeah, they really need to put some work into that, but it's one of those, right? They're very averse to spending the money.
It's also that they apparently apparently just doing anything on the Twitch app is just more expensive if you want to do anything monetarily wise.
Is it really? Well, like
because Google takes bits, subscriptions, all of it more expensive on the phone compared to a desktop, because Google wants their cut, and they get their cut.
Wait, the Twitch app or
Twitch app? Straight up.
Google takes their cut. Oh, because it's an app, goes through the App Store. Right. Google Pay and all that bullshit. Right.
Apple does it too, so it's not just Google.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. These companies need to go.
They just need to be a little like. I understand they've got a content delivery system, right? I understand, and that costs money. I'm not saying that Google shouldn't be able to earn money. You will never catch me saying that companies shouldn't be able to earn money. Not a principle I I am willing to give up. But at the same time, it's like the percentage that they take, it gets a little bit excessive, I think. A lot of people got very mad at Twitch based on the amount of money that they take from like payments and such. It's not really Twitch, it's Amazon, because Amazon own Twitch, and of course they want to make their money back somehow, you know. And Twitch is one of those things in like there probably are some ways to make it profitable that they just don't seem to either know about or want to do, and I choose to believe it's the latter, because the notion that Amazon doesn't know about some way of making money seems ludicrous.
Yeah, that part always strikes me like, it's like, okay, so you guys do want money, right?
Eugene Krabs.mov. Money! Doc says the Hub is a content delivery service and they found a way to do it, so Twitch can probably do it. Right?
Right?
Not that I know anything about the Hub, and also, thanks to the French government, by the way. You know those age restriction systems that have been debated across the various states in the US about how you have to give like government ID and all that kind of thing?
Oh, is French the source of that?
The French government is cracking down on pretty much all adult content delivery systems of all kinds, not just the obvious, pornography stuff, but also some other things. Yeah, they want you to start using government ID over here. It's to protect the chillins, don't you know? No, it's not.
It's also it's to track you. Fuck
it's
you.
It's digital ID. It's digital ID. It was always digital ID. It will always be digital ID.
Yeah, no, get the fuck out of here with that bullshit. Google is an illegal monopoly. It's taken them forever to do anything about it. The monopolies that a lot of these companies hold over the tech industry is fucking insane.
It really is.
And the U.S. government, it's way too damn slow about any of it. But that's like to be expected, because every government is slow about everything. So.
Oh, this could be good.
There's a good bit of stuff there. I like it. Tennessee's doing it too. Pisses me off. I'd like to see them try.
I mean, look, here's the thing. I'm not saying that you should all have some sort of virtual private network access. I'm not saying that you should have a VPN. I'm not saying that you should circumvent government-mandated age restriction systems or digital ID systems or anything. I'm not saying that you should. I'm just saying that dissidents in China do it to avoid being tracked by their government.
Yeah.
Now, I'm not saying that I support Chinese dissidents. I'm not saying that at all. And I'm absolutely not saying that we should learn a thing or two from Chinese dissidents. I would never say that. Ever. Not even in jest, Platty. I wouldn't even joke about that sort of thing.
Oh, you wouldn't?
Hello there, nanners. He says, who said French? I said French.
Fuck them feds, yeah.
I would, but then, you know, there'd be more of them. And I feel like that's a bad idea.
I'm not telling you to do it, but I may be strongly suggesting it. Shh. We don't say that, guys.
Delirium in area increases 50% faster with distance from the mirror. Oh, I see. Delirium encounters in area with 2 additional reward types. What do you think, Chad? Should we do a... It's a bit of a low-tier map to do a delirium squish on.
Delirium squimsh. I might try a
volume
tier
delirium
6
bosses.
blighted map.
Slaying enemies close together in an area from beyond the realm. You know, we should probably do one of those, right? That kind of makes sense. Ultimatum encounter. No, I actually don't like those very much. 2 additional imprisoned monsters. Yeah, I'll run one of those. Do I have any strongbox?
People can pay when the internet goes out. I don't necessarily have an issue with cryptocurrency in and of itself.
Hurrah, Gobs.
I just, like, I think the heavy reliance on people using, like, Google Pay or Apple Pay or debit cards or anything like that is, like, they've stopped relying on cold hard cash and have started using something completely different. To their own detriment. So,
and the problem, frankly, with that is as well is it opens the door to predatory pricing. Which is something, you know, you guys have heard me rail against it before. It's absolutely not something that should be happening.
yeah.
So this is not exactly juicing, but essence, expedition, harvest. Do I spend some ambush, black harbinger, breachdown bargain, corrupting tempest, fortune favors the brave,
Let's do it.
anarchy, torment. What was the strongbox one? Ambush. 4 chaos. Screw, let's have some fun. It's the end of the season.
End of the season, kind of end of the thing, just kind of going for it. Let's fucking go. I didn't spend much money on this, so this should be okay. Oh, wow. Oh, this is actually a really nice map for me. Okay. I like it. I like what I'm seeing here. Yeah.
Yeah, as it turns out, guys, maps are much, much easier when you actually turn your auras on. As we are now seeing. Okay, we've got Wrath, Hatred, Rage, and Contempt. Not too worried about this. Whoopsie!
Whoopsie.
I fell down.
You don't want to do that. Oh.
Right as I killed the boss.
Excellent. Oh no, Sam.
What's up?
This map is all... Oh, this is gonna be an interesting one.
What's that?
There's no issues with chilling, all the chilling towers and all these. They're not immune to any of it. Oh, that's amazing. This is gonna be funny.
Rogue's Grip, extra physical damage or a stun. Oh, stuns. Stuns is difficult. I think I'm going to come back for this one, because I don't want the end boss getting that effect, because I can't easily deal with stun. Stun's one of the few things that can still very much kill me. We're going to be smart. I'm not going to give that to the end boss.
That real quick. Don't know where. Oh, just going. Oh, right there. Okay.
Map bosses gain 25% suppress spell damage, 100% chance to suppress spell damage. Final boss drops an additional 4 divination cards which reward basic currency. 2.2% chance to drop lesser eldritch. Very resistant to cold. I'm going to go for the extra eldritch chance, I think. They're one of the things I don't have an awful lot of. Or rather, I have gotten a fair few of them. I've just not really been holding on to them. I've spent. There's an eldritch Ica. We like those. That boss gains. Hits always shock. Gain 102% physical damage extra lightning. All damage could shock. That boss drops 3 additional lesser eldritch Icas. I could probably put up with that. Yeah, I think I can probably do that. Rotten Corpse says, and because of what I ate during my lunch break, I want to remind everyone, peaches come from a can. They were put there by a man in a factory downtown. Is that so? Is that, in fact, true and real?
There it is. I was wondering when it was going to spread over to the side.
I think I'm probably going to go with the extra eldritch Icas. I'll suffer the effects of the boss. Ooh.
Oh boy. How bad it is over here. Oh boy. Been just kind of stuck over here. Alright, we go for it. We like it. More freezing, freezing, up, up, up.
Nothing that stands out. Boundary map, coral ring. Some very enclosed areas here. Clear these out first, just so we don't end up pulling any extra ads, and we also give ourselves a good amount of space to run away to, should we need it. Cheeky Barlow. No, nothing particularly interesting there. Yeah, we are not that far into the future to have stable Wi-Fi all over the planet. Elon, work faster. Rogob says, look, Sam, when you move to the country, you eat a lot of peaches. I live in the country.
Yeah.
I have a peach tree.
Look at this guy, fucking peach tree out here. Oh wow, I can really do these. Okay.
Jewel is strong, box. Oh, I can't wait to get shafted by this. A singular onyx amulet.
Everything's going burr over here. Holy crap.
Is everything coming up Millhouse? Platty.
It's going all right. It's just you know, there's a lot of shit over here.
Oh, good lord. Ah, these are all... They're all identified.
Oh, we're getting... I'm already seeing the juicing. Let's go. This is what I love.
Let me see.
Oh, there we go.
Don't know why I picked that up. Let's move these out the road, and then we'll pick up
I've
the surplus.
determined something. What have you determined?
No, that's bad.
Speaking of Wi-Fi, dying.
Eve says, silly Frenchman, eating peaches from a tree instead of a can. Ron Corp says, I guess the song reference is wasted on you all. I would say I can't believe this, but that would be a lie.
There it is.
Yeah, no, the it is wasted on me, at least.
Okay, I'm still wasted on me as well. Alright, these... It's actually a really good one, I'm not gonna lie. I don't think you can change the talismans. Yeah, the talismans are good. Only soul slate that doesn't suck at starting level is Bloodborne.
Ooh, we get to open this once. Oh, no, we don't. As my axe, I've definitely already got this.
Sam, I'm still in shock that I managed to convince Fritz, of all people, to play a Souls-like with me.
Really?
Really.
But he hates Souls-likes.
Because he's never played one.
Well, that's Fritz in a nutshell.
I hate the fact that I'd have to what is it? Time everything and get the right timing for like parries and dodging, and I hate having
You don't have to do that at all. What you do is you stack strength and health, and you just bonk things. It's the cheat code.
That is really the cheat code.
I don't even know why I'm continuing to pick these up. Chance to ignite, meh.
Let's back. Let's get all these things.
These on, these away.
Usually only listen to like 10 songs, sometimes just one on repeat. I understand that feeling so much. So Fritz is a bitch, what you're saying. Yes. 110% Fritz is a bitch.
Nah, it's one of those, I mean...
He does only play survival craftings.
I mean, I only play RPGs.
You know, that's fair.
It's not true, I've played a lot of other things.
Yeah, I know. We fucking played, what's it called? Helldivers together before.
I would... See, the thing is most games are RPGs, if you think about it.
Oh my god. Are you about to tell me, fucking Helldivers is an RPG, Sam? Is that what you're about to argue
Is
here?
it not?
Had my suspicions. Use bows and magic and stand across the stage. True. Like, there's a lot of options, see? Lots of things.
Ron Corp says, I put a link to the song in the lily pad for you, Sam. Thank you very much. I will check that out. I mean, I could listen to it now, but it would distort my ability to sort of concentrate on chat and such. So I will avoid doing that. But I will listen to it later.
Yes, later. Oh,
Okay,
man.
can go here.
Back, what did you miss? We're just talking about how Fritz is a bitch. That's all.
You missed absolutely nothing at all. We were waiting for you to get back. So yeah. Bunch of corrupted jewelry here. Technically it's unidentified, so it counts.
Flat damage with swords.
I should probably stack all this up in here for later.
It's actually really good. I might hold on to that one. Guys, this is where why I have a problem with hoarding. I have a problem with hoarding in this game so much, so oh god. Damn, it's so fucking bad.
I mean, I just stack stuff up to sell stuff. Hello there, Hikari.
Essence, fragments, currency, boop, boop, boop. Blight, done, delve.
Roll Corp says, technically every game is a role-playing game because you play a role. Lol. Indeed!
Hey!
A wise choice.
Look at that. A wise one.
You know, yet again, I am right. Platty, you should know better than to bet against the house. By now. Okay?
I didn't say. And did I even outright say you were incorrect?
No, not at all.
No,
not at all.
Not at all. See, that's what I thought.
Mm-hmm. But I was using you as kind of a stand-in for the people out there, the doubters and the haters.
The doubters and the hate. Sam, who's the fucking haters?
I don't know. I haven't encountered anybody that doesn't absolutely adore me yet. But I'm sure there must be someone.
Yeah.
Does this man's fucking ego know no bounds? No, it does not.
No, it doesn't. His ego just kind of keeps going, man.
You see,
It honestly just kind of goes.
My ego is what happens when you attempt to define infinity.
See there? Yeah. See? Yep.
Except
right.
because I'm so good at everything, I achieve it. No, I'm just kidding. I'm not that big-headed. Not really.
Negative. I don't. Kaiser, I don't like Sam. Fucking this guy.
That's not what he said. He just said, I don't. He didn't specify.
All right.
Kaiser and I are good friends. IRL, Platty.
What?
Yeah, there was that one time where we went to the place and did the thing.
Yep. Okay, got it. I understand.
Truth is,
All right.
Platty, the game was rigged from the start.
No.
Oh, Platty! Did I tell you I got all 6 of the trial plaques from Mepping? I don't remember if I did. Yeah, that was a fun thing, chat. So, this serves absolutely no purpose anymore because they changed the way that these work. But yeah, I got all of these done.
We did the thing in the place. Damn it, you guys are both in on that.
Yeah.
It's funny.
Yeah, I'm telling you, Platty, I remember us doing it. I was there.
Literally no purpose anymore, but they just kind of like, yeah, you've done all 6 of them. Good job.
Infiltrated boots, level 80. Nah, bit crappy. Wailing Essence of Fear. I am tempted to corrupt this.
Oh.
Extra cold damage and
Yeah.
exposure, extra chaos damage, extra projectiles.
Wailing Essence of Fear, definitely corrupted. Wailing is very low level.
Yeah. Let me go and grab one of the...
Remnants of Corruption.
Yeah, I should really just be carrying these on me all the time. I just forget.
Sam, I'm gonna try something crazy.
What's that?
We're gonna go on a map here, and with my current best mapper that I have, right? We're gonna do just a little. We're not gonna do full tier 16 bullshit. We're not gonna go too crazy with it, but we are.
What? Double wailing essences. God damn it. Alright, well, anyway.
Yeah, right. put on 4 chisels to max out the quality. That is 1.
I do need another belt.
Let's regal it. Even better. Okay. Spelling mistake. There it is. Everyone misspells. It's okay. I understand. It's the belfry we want. So we have a residence map. We're going to do some scarabin with it, I think.
You know, one of these days, Platty, I should probably dig out one of my old workbooks from before I learned to speak English, and maybe show that off. It's probably hilarious.
This is found there. It's a tier higher.
Some stairs here. Oh, I'm not liking the look of this boss.
Alright, we're gonna do something a little crazy with this. We're gonna do 1, 2, 3, 4. Going to craft essence onto it.
Citrine amulet, agate amulet, Ezomite. Oh, that's the actual staff that I my starting staff for the next build.
Nice.
Yeah. Too bad it's, you know, in standard, so I can't use it. Yes, the Cane of Unraveling. That's the starting weapon. Evie says
I've residence map. Let's see how this goes.
I've discovered my least favorite ability that enemies can have is Lightning Mirage on hit. I'm gonna be real. Phasing. I fucking hate it.
Phasing.
Yeah.
100% one of the, like, exploding on death creatures are awful in and of themselves, but
yeah. But you can sort of learn to deal with that, right?
Yeah. Oh god, Sam.
What's up?
This is gonna be a juiced fucking boss, is what this is.
Shaper's Seed Agate Amulet.
Map boss gains.
It is a support.
I don't think I'm gonna be able to kill it with this character. I think I might have to honestly swap to my quack afterwards.
What's this worth, if anything? Just a chaos.
This is gonna get crazy.
That's crazy.
Spirit of Divinity. Yeah, there's a lot.
Really
Shrieking Essences of Fear. Oh, buddy. Damn it.
Well, this map was just...
I corrupted, it didn't work. Didn't mean to do that. Go down, please. Thank you.
Okay, well that boss wasn't too bad. I've certainly fought worse ones than that. Let's see, gear, put this away. I don't know why I'm holding on to all this crap. I should... It's like worth chaos as each, I suppose.
Yeah. I'm starting to throw out some of the stuff that I just don't need anymore, honestly, because it's like if I see one chaos things, I don't even bother picking them up and selling them if I'm doing a big map. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Because at this point, it's like I'm not even gonna sell it on the in marketplace. I got a memory from fucking. Okay, I didn't expect that. Oh no, Sam! It's got a 1 in 6 chance to be fear.
And I can guarantee that 95% of the time it fucking won't be.
Yeah.
What have we over here? We've got Beyond, we've got Bestiary, we've got Ritual. I don't really know where I should be sticking these points. I mean, not that it matters, right? Because, I mean, tomorrow gets reset anyway. Delve, throw boxes.
Basically, one of the things is what me and Sam are gonna have to do is basically haul ass through the, what's it called again?
Mm-hmm. Story.
This is not the story. Oh, we're gonna haul ass through the story, yes, but also we're gonna haul ass through
the Atlas.
The Atlas on normal probably, because I think that gets reset. I'm not sure.
It would make sense if it did.
All right, Sam, are you ready?
Sure.
Let's see what happens. Remnant of corruption. All deafening sorrows.
Can't we flower power those into a stack of other essences?
You can. It gets expensive, but yes.
Yeah.
Holy fuck. Although 5 deafenings is honestly worth a lot still, so. I'll just leave that, because that's got 3 deafenings, different types on it as is.
I'm an idiot. I need a helmet as well. Derp. No helmets here.
Oh my god. I got exploded.
Present. What's up?
I just got exploded, that's all.
You should probably avoid being exploded, Platty. I do suspect it's bad for your health.
I also think so too. What the hell is this? Moko's Embrace. What the fuck?
Moko's Embrace? I think I've got one of those, you know.
I have another one of those too. It's also 1.9 chaos.
I mean, that's more than 1 chaos.
It is. Is it going to sell for that? Probably not.
Perhaps not. Perhaps not.
Try this, but... Okay, that's a crazy one. Unmodifiable Kirax memories.
Oh, speaking of...
Oh boy.
Mr. Kirak, what do you have for me? Areas influenced by the Shaper, 21% increased magic monsters, plays a curse with temporal chains. Ugh. I don't think I've done
Sounds
that.
awful.
Or I can do Mobilized Muck, which is a peer map. I've done the peer before, it's not too bad. Monsters have 100% increased area of effect. Monsters deal 107 cold, 60% chance to impale. Increased chaos resistance, elemental resistances. We've got 30% less armor, 40% reduced chance to block. Physical damage to lightning. Monsters get power charge on hit. Monsters steal power, frenzy, and endurance charges on hit. These are elder influences. I think I can probably do this one without too much grief.
During a recent retreat, we were forced to leave behind some supplies. Most won't be missed.
Alright,
But there's at least one map in the area. You might find it useful.
Fucking
so keep
silly.
an eye out.
Alright, let's go.
Platty, can we...
What's up?
Do you know, so you know the Kirax missions, right? The map that he's got there. Do you know if we can actually apply items to these? Because they're just...
No, they're unmodifiable.
Unmodifiable,
Unmodifiable.
okay.
They don't even take your Atlas into effect.
Do they not? Okay, that makes
No,
life
not
easy.
at all. Right?
Let's do the Kirax mission here. I guess that makes sense. Otherwise, it'd just be, you know... Oh, we got some delirium. Let's go. Love delirium.
Oh boy. It's a little nutty. He's in this room, isn't he? One that killed me. Oh, I hear it. I am getting chased down right now, and I don't like it. Oh, God. I'm being chased by fucking ghosts that I can't hit. Oh, this is awful.
As in phased ghosts, or...?
Basically, they're just parts of the essences that I can't interact with, right?
I see.
The essence modifiers. Okay. boy, that's a lot of essences there. Please stop making me bleed. I don't want to bleed. Who's nuts? What nuts? What are we talking about over there in chat?
Well.
Oh my goodness. Alright, let's see if we can make it further in. Say it's nutty. Oh yeah. Yeah, that would make sense, wouldn't it? Deafening of spite, creed, envy.
Okay, now I have to run around this entire map and pick up all the loot that I just got. Because we don't stop to loot.
Wailing of hate. Oh, that's terrible. Grand Eldritch Ember. Let's go.
Hey, we take those.
Yeah, love those. I might have used a lot of those to try to get something. So, I understand.
Yep. I hear that.
Oh.
Back a skill call.
Torment, not gonna bother. Just gonna kill him and move on. We're gonna get a lot of essence off the boss if I can kill the boss. That's a big if, honestly.
Yeah, it does get a little bit up there in terms of difficulty every now and again, huh?
Sam, I've done something a little stupid.
What's that?
I've made it to where I have I have a lot of essence monsters here.
Mm-hmm.
A lot. Like, I've already probably killed about 10.
Well, I mean, you can go and kill the
more.
boss beforehand if you don't want to make it too much more difficult.
Yeah, I wanted fear on there, but we'll see. Hey, hello, Cassia. If I can get a fear on there, that's what would make me happy. There's screaming fear on there. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna corrupt it. I got screaming wrath instead. That is my feelings.
Your feelings? Emotional damage? Okay, we'll get another 4.
Okay, when you stack up those, that's kind of crazy, I'm not gonna lie. Jade Amulet with 20% increased cold. Let's see, these are all fractured. Fire damage increase. And 45% lightning resist on the Zealot helmet? It's not the best base. Imbued 1, 5% increased fire damage. Is that a tier 4? Get out of here. Alright, this increased cold damage. That has an essence modifier on there as fractured? That's actually really fucking good.
That's probably worth a little bit.
That is honestly really damn good for any cold builds in the future, if they have any.
Okay, if we stick that there, can we move any of this stuff around? So ID this Opal Scepter. I don't know why I picked up this convenient wand.
Orb of Regret.
Physical damage. No, it's crap. Okay, wonderful. Do a little bit of house cleaning here, just so we can pick up some more stuff.
2 normal ass.
Biscuit gloves. Do need another body armor.
Is there anything up here? Was there? There's nothing. Zoomies.
Okay, we could pick up 2 more 4-slot items, or Bottom Strike. Talk to Kurai. Another story contract. I'll go over and do that in just a moment.
You can't light that fire. You've got the touch, you've got the power. Oh no.
I think we're good for belts for the time being.
There's so many essences here. let's see if we can get any fears stacked up on there, and then we'll come back through and get the rest of these essences.
Good evening, Reaper.
By... Oh my. Hello, Reaper.
Oopsie. Oopsie. No. Steel ring.
Oh yeah, also all rare monsters are basically frozen too in this map.
Small cluster jewel.
So a lot of essence.
Ooh. Small cluster jewel adds 2 passive skills. Added small passive skills grant 15% increased evasion rating. That would be huge for any build that's not this one. Oh. You good there, Platty?
Yeah, I'm good. I am alive. I am okay, I think. We still haven't made it to the boss yet, but I'm about to find out. That has deafening fear. Let's go.
We love a deafening fear.
We do indeed love a deafening fear. I'm gonna put a portal over here too. It's already corrupted, so I can't do a duplicate on it, but deafening fear is absolutely what I like to see.
See if I can fill out some more item sets here real quick. Body armor. Crusader gloves. Don't actually need gloves. Gloves seem to be like one of the few things I don't really need.
Alright. Guys, this is about BRB, about going outside to get some fresh air. Alright, Mr. Yes. I'm about to fucking die, I think.
Well, don't do that. I now have more unidentified rings than I know what to fucking do with, Platty.
Oh no. Oh, this is bad. I don't move his health at all.
Rotted round shield. This looks to be a leveling shield. Yeah, no requirements, item level 85. Let's have a look. See what this does. Requires level 4. Yeah, it's a leveling item. Interesting. Lightning resistance, rarity of items found. Yeah. Increased block recovery. Okay, not great then. But it is something new.
He's stuck in the corner. He can still hurt me.
Dying is
even
bad
though
for
he's
your
not
health.
moving.
You're quite right, Vicente. How are you, Reaper? Having a pleasant evening, I hope? Oh. Molten Strike, no, these go away. That's a story one, which conveniently fills up that, so that's fine. Run back over here. Stick Molten Strike back in there. So I'm predominantly looking for...
This is literally a boss fight of the fucking century here. Oh my god. I'm dead. Okay. I died, but that's okay because what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna try to get myself scarabs. Dying is bad for your health, I know. I couldn't help it. I was wondering if it was going to happen or not, and it did.
Scepter, no. Great Crown, yes, we need more headpieces. Majestic Plate, no, I don't really care for that too much. Boots are... I seem to go through vogues, by the way, Platty, when it comes to, what do you call it? Like, item set collections.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Rip says, doing good, just finishing up some Fallout 76. Good lord. I did not suspect that would be a game that would appeal to you. Although, then again, no. Maybe. Yeah, just like, sometimes I've just got way too many boots, and then other times I've got way too many helmets, and then other times I've got nothing but body armor. It's weird.
Yeah. It do be weird. Alright,
we will grab both of those. There's some carnal boots.
1, 2, 3, 4,
Gloves are the thing I
5.
don't need. And mace. Okay, that's all this stuff.
Oh boy, that's a lot of pain.
What we're going to do now is going to take barrage support off of that. heck was that? Something just dropped there, and I don't know what it was. Oh, something died, like, over here.
What the hell? I just got launched back into death. Okay, that was great.
Wailing essence of here. Virginet Deicide Mask. Yeah. Don't have any more monsters to clean up, apart from the boss. What level do they need to be to get the chaos again?
What level did what need
70,
to be at that?
right? I'm not sure what you mean there, Evie.
What do you mean? Okay, we're gonna apparently just keep dying in that, so that's what we're just gonna go. We're gonna try this again.
Oh god, I remember this. Okay.
Almost immediately died. That's bad. There we go. Killed the boss.
Good shit.
He just shot out a fuck ton of things. I got a purifier map too out of that. Okay. Alright, now it's time to go back through the map and acquire. That is terrible. I'm gonna fucking buy and re-roll that later on.
Trading in items to vendors, you were just talking about. Oh, okay. So for Chaos Orbs, it is level 65 to level 74, and then 75 to the 75 to 85 is Regal Orbs.
Yep.
And this is why we clean out our inventories before we run back through, boys and girls.
There we go. Pretty sure I have Culling Strike on my fucking thing. Exercise tomorrow, leg day, counter being lazy today. I feel you, man. Can understand that. Oh boy.
Recognize these just a little bit better.
There we go. Sniper bow, citadel bow. Vile staff. None of these things are worth a damn to me. Maybe there's Crusader gloves. No. There we are. Lots of essences. Lots more.
Reaper says 76 didn't appeal to me till they got rid of the player killers and griefers. Oh, so they're like PVM only versions now.
I feel like I recognize those. Storm Seeker. Yeah, I'm pretty sure those are one chaos. They are indeed. Goodbye.
That was what was meant to happen before, chat. Let's see. We'll come back to that. Otherwise, map.
No, don't bleed to death. No, no, no.
So, fun fact about Steel Skin, Platty. Grants immunity to bleeding when you cast it.
Well, Sam, I have no room for that.
For your next build, Yagoober.
Well,
I know it's part of your next build.
It's already in there in that build, yes.
Yes.
There's already a
So you'll be dying to
build.
bleeding a whole lot less.
I think I've always avoided bleeding so much that I just kind of standardize having a flask that cleanses it.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so yes, I think that's partially something that will be good for Platty, so I'm going to put that off to one side.
Depends on what build. What is it?
It's a, what do you call it, scepter?
It's a scepter?
Yes, remember the scepter you're looking for that gives increased fire damage, and damage over time.
Yes. Did you find something like that? Because I did get one from Leagues, so.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah.
But if it's better than that, I'll take it. It's for the Righteous Fire build that I have going on the on my other characters. Actually, hell, I can probably pull that up once I'm done here.
Hello there, Big Dave. How you doing, sir? Been a little while since I last saw you. Hopefully you're doing well and life's treating you well.
Run. Alright, let's do a quick Cassia run. I've lost myself again. I went the wrong way. I went the very wrong way. Good lord.
I don't even know why I've still got this. Golden Mask of the Sniper. Hey Reaper, if you ever start playing this game, I've got an item for you.
God Slayer.
Alright, let's go back and scoop up those items at the bus drop for me. Sorcerer's Gloves, Demon's Horn.
Lightning.
Help.
Is immune.
Battle Lamellar. Mallet. Golden Buckler, don't need that. Don't actually need it.
Fire.
Don't need any of these.
Let's go ahead and get these.
I'll grab that. That's that map complete.
Nice. Where's the branching happening?
Dave says, I'm doing good. I had an interview today for a new job. Hey, good stuff, man.
Hey,
hope you get it.
Nice. Hope you get it, dude.
Well, I mean, I hope it's a good job, and if it is, I hope you get it. And if it's not such a good job, well, I hope you get it if you need it and find something better soon. Just to cover all the bases there. Let's see. Ron Club says, oh, sorry. Why does this always force scroll down? What a pain. Reaper says, no, they just made it to where where the punishment for those that prefer that playstyle makes it not worth it. You attack a player, their base or resource nodes, you get a bounty. And the minute a bounty shows up, all players descend to fill them full of holes, then stuff those holes. Yeah. Ron Corp says, in other news, the holster for my daily carry broke. Luckily, I have a second one, so I can replace it when I get home. Is there anything... There are a few things that are as much of a feels bad man as your holster breaking while you're out carrying. I'm still impressed for a $20 holster lasted me 3... Fucking hell. $20 for 3 years? That's pretty bloody good.
For 3 years? Yeah, that's great.
I mean, especially nowadays, right?
Yeah.
Let's put some of this stuff away. There's a way right there. That is a weapon. That should be going there, actually. Not that it needs to be organized this way. What's up, sorry?
Abyss, things from the... No! Stop being full! I'm yelling at myself, don't worry about it. Chance to block spell damage while holding a shield, plus 7 all attributes, increased attack speed while holding a shield. Oh god, Amber Alert. Oh no, you just got hit by an Amber Alert out of nowhere. Oh lord.
I just had a little mental moment there. I was holding down left control, looking over an item. And I was like, I was reading the item that I'd got equipped, and I was like, hold on a minute. Why is this identified item in my Chaos Orb tab? I don't really need any more Regal Orbs. I'm good for Regals, I think. Let's see, if we got a single level 74 or lower item.
Okay, all the shit's dead in this map. Excellent. I died a lot. It's okay. We're leaving.
It happens. 76,
happens to the worst
75,
of us.
76, 75, blah, blah, blah. I am aware I can sell the Regal Orbs for Chaos. I know, and I probably should at some point. But that's just effort.
Yeah.
That means I've got to
Yeah,
fight.
I know what you mean.
I could deal with people, Platty.
Ugh, we have to deal with people. Fucking people, man. I hate people so much.
Except you guys in chat, obviously. You guys are the exception.
Yeah. What?
Dave says, can't be much worse than my current job. The current job is like a bunch of crabs in a bucket. When one is about to get out, another pulls it back. Dude, you know, I have encountered that mentality probably about half a dozen times in my life in various workplaces. No, more than half a dozen, actually, come think of it. Not from like places where I've worked, but places I've gone to see and been around other people, like and contractors as well. I know exactly what you mean. It is the stupidest shit going. Like, I understand, obviously, you know, competing for jobs and all that kind of thing. Obviously, you want to be the one that gets it rather than the next guy for obvious reasons. Like, what am I doing? I get it. I do. But at the same time, when somebody else is enjoying some degree of success or freedom or a promotion in another wing of the company, or they're leaving to go and get another job, something like that, I don't understand the compulsion some people seem to have to fuck with that. There's nothing to gain apart from making somebody else miserable.
Yeah.
Evie asks, Sam, do you still need that ring back? The taming? I do not. I got another one, which I believe is slightly better than the one I gave you, so you keep a hold of that. I mean, it's a decent ring all round, the one I gave you. And I do have a Le Hip of all.
Le Hip. Alright. Sam, we're gonna try something.
What's that then?
We're gonna try out the Commander Kirax thing.
The Missione. I genuinely don't have.
I opened the wrong passive tree. I am a fool.
You goober. You have fallen for one of the classic blunders. Okay, these are all identified. That one's not identified.
Let's see. Misery loves company, yet no one loves the company of misery. Hey! That's a good one. I like that one.
I'm just gonna have to suck this up, aren't I? Two Regal Orbs. Dave says exactly, Sam. Ron Corp says, here we want to see all the homies succeed. Yeah, of course. Of course. I mean, look. The more people that succeed, generally speaking, without the exploitation or the downtreading of those around them, is a net economic positive for a local community. And you don't have to dive too deeply into economics to understand that, you know, net positive wealth in a society without exploitation is almost never a bad thing. Almost never. There are some instances where, you know, it can be a problem in so much as, you know, attracting crime or corruption, obviously, sure. But yeah, if someone's earning more money now than they were before, or they got a better job than they had before, or they got a promotion which basically didn't and wasn't going to affect you in any which way, assuming that they're not being promoted over you and they're going to be really, really terrible at doing it, just be fucking happy for them. Or feel nothing. Don't go out of your way to shit on people's stuff. Let me see. Just need a pair of gloves for that, and an amulet, obviously. Plus those there.
This is gonna be an interesting one. The Commander Kirax one has Harbinger effects.
Harbinger effects? Huh.
Yes.
Rising tide raises all ships. That was the expression I was looking for.
Oh.
Yeah. And generally speaking, it's true. Okay, so we go. Oh, yes, I should run and do this contract, the negotiation, go and talk to Kurai. It's a level 83 one.
Excellent.
Oh, yeah, the negotiation.
See how good/bad this is.
Yes? What do you need?
What?
No, I should talk to Kurai first.
Explosion!
This job is a bit unorthodox. Do you recall the book I had you rehome? Well, its owner was quite fond of it. He took out a contract and, it seems, wants to negotiate for the book's return. I don't wish to involve the boss in this, since the original contract was mine. I'm going to travel with you to meet the client to make sure there's no funny business. This job is a bit... I'll be here when you need me.
What?
That is arguably the most terrifying mimic I think I've seen.
Don't want Saturday to come. What's what happens Saturday?
Yeah, what is happening Saturday?
Sam, I have a question.
I have an answer. Let's see if they line up.
Do you think the riots will still keep going through the weekend again? Because I think they're still ongoing right now in LA and all over the country.
I haven't been following it too closely. Like I got the sort of the general sort of like ground feel, shall we say? We're at that point where we're sort of, because there's usually a lull, right? Right when they start, there's a lot of fake information, deliberate disinformation, and sometimes just misunderstanding, right? Then you end up with a lull in the sort of the nefarious sort of activities where you kind of learn a bit about what's actually going on, who the actors involved, as in not actors as in Hollywood actors, but actors, you know, the people doing actions. You find out who they are, what they're there for, what they're like, what's actually happening. Yeah. Now I think we're at that point where we're starting to see a lot more, for want of a better word, propaganda again. Now that people have had a chance to react and start putting spins on things. I mean, for anybody that hasn't already seen it, there's a lot of like influencers out there who are regurgitating the exact same messaging. I mean, like almost a word for word the exact same things, and it's like, okay. You guys sound like you've all received the same sponsorship deal, and so if you haven't, then you've gotten your news from one particular source, and you are all choosing to regurgitate it to the most embarrassing way possible in a completely and totally unoriginal way. The likelihood that it is simply that, however, is much slimmer, I would say, than the fact that you are literally being paid to say this, right? And people who, keep their ear to the ground and all that kind of thing will appreciate that we've hit that propaganda phase now, I think. So when it comes to the actual the riots themselves, will they continue? Yes, I think so, because I think there's a vested interest now in keeping them going. You don't tend to pay for propaganda around the time of riots, protests, etc., 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 civil disobedience, that sort of thing, if there is not some sort of goal or value to be had in doing so, right? Very, very few people with the kind of money to pay for propaganda on this scale are so stupid that they would completely waste that money. No, there is something worth their time, their money, afoot at the moment. What exactly that is, I don't know. Just simple confusion is it's a little too easy, it's a little too vague to say. There's not really much in the... It doesn't require a great deal of evidence to suggest that there are people out there that are seeking public confusion, right? It's a bit of a weak claim to make, so I think everybody here is smart enough to assume that that's at least part of it. So I don't want to insult people's intelligence by saying, aha, and this is the grand conspiracy, confusion. No. But yeah, I think there is a vested interest in keeping these riots going. I do. I think... I think there is... You always want to, whenever you're engaging in any kind of activism, right? And I think I'm getting this from Alinsky's Rules for Radicals, actually. Again, we don't normally do too much in the way of politics here, but this is it's an interesting question, and I do want to explore it a little bit. I think it's in Alinsky's Rules for Radicals. When you are engaging in an action, an active activism, you want to try and put the target of your activism in a position where choose what they do. Like, it doesn't matter what they do, it serves your interests. And I don't think that the riots that have taken place so far have succeeded in doing that.
I don't think so either. I think a lot of people are seeing this going like, why... It's... I see a lot of similarities to the Summer of Love, as they call it.
I do, and then again I also don't, because the kind of the making your the target of your action stuck between a rock and a hard place and in serving your goals, that kind of already happened before those riots took place, if that makes sense. The activism there was more a response to something that happened rather than trying to instigate something happening, if that makes sense. So there are similarities, but there are also some pretty big differences that I do think are important. And like I say, I think the riots will continue until either it becomes apparent that there is nothing to gain for the activists behind it, the activist organizations behind it, or nothing, there is insufficient to gain from it, or the city mayors and the people that are currently, the politicians and leaders that are currently sort of speaking out kind of in defense of the protests, until they basically turn around and say, okay, this has gone on long enough, it's cost the city too much money, it's causing too much damage, we're actually losing the approval of the people here, we need to put a stop to this now. I think that's probably the case.
I think a lot more people in these times are noticing the like, we like to meme on the fiery but peaceful protests, but it's almost legitimately the same word for word these times around it. It's really fucking funny to me that they continue to use it's the same language as always. Yeah,
it's like I say, it's propaganda, and it's the problem with it is the way that the propaganda machines have been working, and this goes for both sides, mind you. Both left and right in the States. The way that it's been going for some time now is the propaganda that is employed and the messaging and the optics that are employed it's more of a case of, here is the official message, and if you don't believe it, if you don't go along with it, if you don't agree to it, you must belong to the people on the other side. And that sort of social shaming strategy has been has meant that what would otherwise be quite weak propaganda has been responded to as if it was strong propaganda. Which means that we are dealing with a bunch of really, really weak propaganda that's relatively easy to see through, but unfortunately there are a lot of people in sort of the mainstream normies, so to speak, that don't actually have the strength of character or the strength of will to actually see through these things and then go, that's bullshit, that's bullshit, that's bullshit, that's a load of bollocks. When they're talking about people that they would otherwise maybe be on the same quote-unquote team as. So that's why I think we're seeing a repeat of the of what is really, really weak propaganda.
Yeah. Okay. It's the new normal plan.
Yeah.
Take it and turn it into a police. I don't think it's so much a police state per se. I think, honestly, there's a vested interest that the people defending the rioters are that they have with the city. And I mean, if they've said the quiet part out loud several times already. It's just, have you been paying attention to hear what they're saying with their own mouths?
Yeah. That would always be my advice. I mean, and again, this counts for people both sides of the aisle. If you are curious as to what's actually going on, pay attention to what's said, and then sort of ask yourself the question, okay, why have they drawn attention to these particular things? And then, as best as you can, cross the aisle, look at what's being said over there, and find the differences. I'm not saying that the truth is somewhere in the middle. That's not what I'm suggesting. That life rarely works out that way. Usually, yes, one side is going to be slightly more closer to the truth than the other, and it's not really relevant which it is, but it can point you in the direction of finding out what's actually going on. And look, you know, if you're one of those people who, you know, generally isn't interested in the political theater, daily political goings on, that's absolutely fine. That's absolutely fine. You will be able to find out what actually happened, usually a week or two after the fact. It's a relatively short news cycle, so, you know, if you don't feel the need to keep, you know, abreast of current goings on as they happen, that's fine too. That's fine too. You can always find out, you know, after the fact. Yeah.
Yeah.
Just be careful. Be careful what you believe and be careful what you wish for.
Yeah.
Rotten Corpse says, if you're not with me, you're against me, pretty much the argument. Yeah, very true. I've got such indigestion right now, Platty, and I don't know why.
Oh no. It's awful.
Oh, yeah, it's like pain right beneath the solar plexus.
Oh. Sorry, Sam.
That's all good. Just going to roll a quick smoke here. I appreciate that not much has moved on the screen for a moment in head chat, and I do apologise. It's an interesting question, though.
Yeah.
I hope I gave a fulsome answer there, Platty. I hope that was a satisfactory reply.
That was indeed, Sam. I appreciate it.
Good stuff, good stuff. So we don't usually do politics here, guys. You know, usually it's just it's games that we play.
I'm honestly like not opposed to doing politics, like personally, like just talking about them in general. Like I don't have necessarily the same like holdbacks on that. Like I'm not like, oh, no politics whatsoever. It's just, you know,
it's one of those. I'm a person who is relatively quick to anger, and I'm aware of the fact that I can go off on. To say polemic is probably the wrong word because there are implications alongside that. So I tend to avoid it when I'm doing game streams. In general, it's not that I don't have opinions, and it's not that but that is why I will try and give a much more broad strokes, general sort of overview of things. You can ask the questions. Just make sure, chat, if you want to know my take on something, just keep things civil. That's all I'll say. You know.
Yeah. At the end of the day, just keep things civil. Like,
yeah,
there's chances we'll disagree, but hey, that's the way the world works.
Yeah.
Lots of disagreements, Hell, I'm sure me and Sam don't agree on a lot of shit.
I think we probably agree on more things than we disagree on. But that's
I would
most
say
people.
that though. But that is, yeah. I would say that, yeah, we do probably agree on more things than we disagree.
Evie says,
oh, good God, I just got melted.
Evie says, just did my first lair. Interesting. I think I like these maps. Well, there will be plenty more of them coming, Evie, with the resets and all that kind of thing. So don't worry too much about Atlas passives and such. Vicente says, typical Frenchman, passionate and emotional. I don't know about emotional, but definitely passionate.
Passionate sounds better.
Yeah. I suppose one final thing on the subject. If you're coming to me with a question looking for me to demonize a particular political group, a mainstream political group or what have you, these are the wrong streams for that. Watch Noir Bar.
Watch Noir Bar, yeah. Yeah.
I swear I'm going to be done with rolling the cigarette in just a second. Yeah,
no, Noir Bar is probably... I think both me and Far will, like, once Far's out of her current country, because that's kind of the biggest problem for her, to be, like
yes.
she doesn't have access to that. She's keeping her head down right now. There's a lot of shit that she would like to, like, talk about. Not necessarily, like, make her entire stream, but just talk about, you know?
Yeah, I mean, well, there's elements of history she'd like to discuss. There is, how should we say, some people would disagree with what is the, realistic take on the history, and, unfortunately would try and make a big deal about it, and that kind of sucks, because, I don't know if you guys knew this, but Far's actually quite an intelligent person, and has quite a good grasp on a fair few aspects of history. Okay. Enough messing around. Let's go do this heist.
Finally rolled that cigarette. Who would win a fight, Goku or Megatron?
Goku, every day of the week.
Goku. There's no other way.
Yeah.
Like, Megatron's a robot for all intents and purposes. Yeah. In all honesty, most of those robots don't move fast.
Yeah.
Goku's got the speed and the strength. There's no way. But the power of Allspark and friendship. No. Power of friendship bullshit doesn't work here.
The real Grin Shady says, unlike me, who doesn't have a grasp on shit. Oh, I don't know about that, Shady. You occasionally say some rather pertinent things. Oh, fucking hell.
Again, politics can be a very doom and gloom kind of thing sometimes, but it's not a... I think the general avoidance of it, because of how charged everything is kind of led us into a place of... It's not been healthy for us to develop, because it means that more people are just going more into more echo chambers and whatnot.
Why is my alert level not going up with these?
What?
Oh, I see.
Have a grasp on harassing Platty? You do. Yeah, you do. Motherfucker. Moon is out. Oh. It's not. It is not dark out for me, so no moon. Well, maybe there is a moon. Could be hiding behind the clouds. I wouldn't know. Alright, let's oh my gosh.
This is about to go very badly for us, I dare say.
Oh boy.
Oh. Sorry, chat, I'm really suffering from this indigestion. I don't know what's wrong with me. Oh.
Okay. I'm gonna need to go deal with that somehow? Or...
Yes, sir. I'm trying to think what I've got that would actually deal with it. I think it's just trapped wind, to be honest with you, but Shady says, anyway, just wanted to pop by and say hi. We'll migrate to your YouTube stream, streams.
Head in any direction.
Give it a like as well.
True.
Thank you very much, Shady.
Winged death. This fucking bird.
Well, would you look at that? Didn't think you'd come in person. How are
This
you, Lady
fucking
Kura?
bird.
Did you enjoy the book?
We can skip the pleasantries, Vox.
Full of parasites.
If you wish for this to be unpleasant, so be it. I want my book back.
I've always
The
hated that.
book is no longer in my possession.
Where is
Let's
it?
do...
Where it belongs. Are we done?
Stop it.
Kurai. Don't you feel you're being unfair?
He says the same exact
did,
things
after
for all
break
3 of
into
these
my
memories.
home. You
Don't
took
understand
something which
why.
I
Just
value.
does.
Oh, eternal.
I too
The first
hate housing
edition,
parasites.
Signed by
Yeah.
Vicario himself. My parents, rest their souls, were so fond of his work that I was named after him. Am I
The
not
wall's
owed
gonna
some
get
sort
fixed
of
eventually, damn it.
Tell me what you want.
Stupid
I
termites.
want my book. And since you don't have it, Kurai, I presume this is the thief? I know you don't do your own dirty work.
Vic,
Tell you what, you can keep the book. Give me the thief's head, and we'll call it even.
you cannot be serious.
I am deadly serious. Kill them, now, in front of me.
And if I don't?
Then I will consider the theft an act of aggression against the Vox family. An act of war.
Oh, you leave me no choice. I'm sorry, Exile. Victario Vox, it appears we are now at war.
A stupid decision by a weak little girl.
Goodbye, Mr. Vox. And regards to your brother.
Every war has casualties, Kurai. Any bloodshed is on you.
Maps that you got, because I've got a lot of duplicates of that damn pit, the Chimera. So many fucking versions of that. Here we go. Oh, thank you. I don't know if anyone has. I don't know how much those are going for, honestly, because I don't think anyone runs Harbinger. I hate proximity shields so much. Good, Sam?
Nah, suffering.
Suffering?
Yeah.
No. We hate suffering here.
You know, chat, I'm going to be right back. I'm going to grab a drink of water, and hopefully that will shift it. So yeah. Won't be long. Apologies for the disruption.
We're talking about food.
Oh, hello, chat. Sorry about that. Much better. Yep, turns out just need to download a water.
Just download water. You wouldn't download free water.
As it turns out, I would.
Huh? Lied. You know what's really funny, Sam?
What's that?
The whole you wouldn't download a house or a car when legitimately people do that these days, like, unironically.
Right, I would.
Yeah, 100%.
Houses are expensive, yeah?
Yeah.
We can 3D print those.
We can. They're kind of shit when they're 3D printed, but... Because, well, the fucking... oh no, this is... Oh, lots of proximity shields. Oh. Oh, balls. Oh my god. Okay, we made it through.
Dog says I'd fight a crackhead with a sack full of nickels right now for some canes. Or dry rub garlic palm tendies from Wings Over. You know what, Doc? That actually, I don't know what you mean by the fucking first thing, but dry rub garlic palm tendies. That sounds absolutely fucking wonderful. I could go for some tendies.
Look, we were talking about, like, I think Kaiser said something about wings, and I was like, oh, I really want wings. Guys, do you know of, like, apparently, and I think Kane's the wings place or something like that. Kane's is a chicken tender place in Ohio. Gotcha. I was back before the internet was this advanced. True.
Oh, guys, speaking of wings, do you want an actually, like, nuclear hot take? Right.
Also, also, Mr. Yes, I do not have any words or anything banned. It's literally just YouTube being a pussy-ass bitch, that's all.
Cane's is homegrown Popeyes. Hey, look, man, Popeyes is good shit. If Cane's is anything like Popeyes, then yeah.
Homegrown makes it probably even better.
Platty, you want an absolutely thermonuclear hot take?
Yeah, give me one.
Chat, you may disagree with me on this. Alright, you may. But you'd be wrong, alright? I remember seeing the quote-unquote vegan hot wings, right? And it's basically just like deep-fried cauliflower.
Yeah.
With like hot sauce.
Yeah.
They're really good.
I hated them. Every single bit of them.
Did you really?
I really did. I hated every single bit of it. I like my chicken.
Don't get me wrong.
I could never go I don't generally like cauliflower to begin with, so that's part of the thing. It's like
that's fair enough. I mean, don't get me wrong. It's not chicken, and it's not really an alternative to chicken. Like if you want hot wings, then get chicken. Sure, absolutely. But I quite like cauliflower. I don't like soggy cauliflower. I don't like I find like a lot of vegetables. A lot of people overcook vegetables, especially like blanch them. Brussels sprouts are another one, right? But no. No, they aren't chicken. You're quite right, Evie. But that being said, if you're if you don't outright hate cauliflower, try the deep fried cauliflower. It's pretty good. It's not as good as roasted cauliflower. I'll say that much.
If you're not me, try it. Got it. It's funny, isn't it? Because my wife loves her cauliflower.
Oh, she likes cauliflower cheese, and now cauliflower cheese is something special.
Yeah. She has a very special place in her heart for it. She also used to not like macaroni and cheese because that's the only cheese sauce her mother would use was the cauliflower cheese one, and it does not apparently go well.
No, it's not quite the same. It's not quite the same. To
the point to where my weird like think of Kraft mac and cheese. I have a different way of preparing it than what's on the box, of course. Right? What I do is I make I replace some of the ingredients. what's going on? Chicken breast and spaghetti tomorrow. Doesn't have sitting, just on special sauce. Deep fried cauliflower, just sounds weird as hell. Basically, what I do for my Kraft mac and cheese stuff is I just instead of butter and milk, if I really want to go hard, I do heavy cream and cream cheese.
One of my captors hid a beast within his heart. Now his true self can be seen by all.
I feel like Sam is dying on the inside with that.
No, not really.
No. I can see that being really good. Yeah, I really like that.
Eve says chicken permission. I'm a fan of the chicken part. I am.
I do like it. Oh boy. Ah! I got murdered again.
Way, Exile.
My fucking proximity shields. Sounds interesting. I recommend it. Apparently, that recipe got far to actually like mac and cheese. At least someone else likes it. My brother hates it. Even though we grew up both eating it. I didn't know he hated it the whole time, so. I have been beduped by Reaper for something. Well, you've already lost me with the first two ingredients. That already sounds gross as fuck. Roasted cauliflower steak with blue cheese. Yeah, well, blue cheese and cauliflower already off the table.
Oh, not a fan of blue cheese, though?
Nah, not at all.
It is, it does tend to be a very particular flavor. I can't hold it. I can't really hold it too much against you. I know you still like cheese, so.
The Parmesan, it's literally the texture of cauliflower that, it's because it's so similar to broccoli. I despise everything about broccoli, like smell, taste, flavor, everything. Taste and flavor are the same exact things. Can we be replaced with parm or feta? Then wait. But the cauliflower part is also a problem, so there's literally nothing in that that's good, like other than the steak, and then what's the point of the recipe? That is just a steak. That's a you problem? Yes. Yes, it is. I hate the texture. I can't deal with it. It makes me want to vomit. Like blue cheese crumbles, not the dressing. I like mac and cheese with ground beef. That's one thing I haven't actually tried yet, is mac and cheese with ground beef.
It's
I'd probably
good.
have to add some kind of seasoning to the beef. Not just plain, but I don't know what would go well with that. Would just a normal salt and pepper do well?
Hey, just putting on the right amount of salt and pepper on something can really make the difference between it being something you enjoy and just being bleh.
Mm-hmm. I mean,
Let's see.
I'll say, of course, my favorite mac and cheese is definitely bacon mac and cheese, but that's just
Absolutely.
You know, that's kind of just a gimme.
Grab some boots. Yeah, I think we call it a good bet.
Yeah, I'm overflowing on orbital transmutation. Jewelers. Sorry, that was a yawn I didn't expect. Garlic, salt, and pepper. Ooh, yeah.
Oh, that
yeah,
was a
would
mistake.
do.
I'll run through that.
That would be really good, actually. Of all the things, I really like garlic. I know I've said my favorite recipe for fucking garlic chicken is literally a fuck ton of butter, chicken breasts, a bunch of garlic, and Lay's potato chips. Doesn't have to necessarily be Lay's. Lay's is kind of the one we just default to. It could be any form of potato chip, just so long as it's a plain potato chip. And then you just, that's the breading. That's what you do. Simple, easy, nothing fancy about it. I like making it sound as dull as possible because that makes it all the better.
Blessings.
Monsters are hex-proof. That's a blight encounter. Buffalo Wild Wings when you come to America? That's alright. It's definitely up there for me on one of my favorites. It's also very expensive, too.
I've not had Buffalo Wild Wings specifically, but I have had buffalo wings before.
Mm-hmm. They do a wide variety rather than just the normal. Like, it's called Buffalo Wild Wings because, I mean, their standard is buffalo, but they have a lot of different sauces. Like, sauces and rubs for their things. There's like, I want to say 20, 25 different flavors on the things. They have a lot.
Mm-hmm.
How much of them have corn syrup in them? Probably a few.
Yeah, most probably.
Yeah. Most assuredly.
He says, oh, fuck this map. Boss is Kitava all over again. That's, not Caldera. What's it called?
Which version of Kitava? Because there's the,
fiery area one, isn't there?
It's the Belfry or the Defiled Cathedral. Oh, no. The fire one. I know which one you're talking about. That's the, Lava Lake.
Yeah, Lava Lake.
Belfry is the first version, which is weird because it's higher up. But map swappings every season. It's gonna happen again.
And
I have
soon.
so many tier 2 maps. I'm ready.
42% increased armor, 16% chance. Okay, so that's a double mod on a single fracture. It's not a max roll, but we'll hold on to it because it could be good. Callous Mask. I think I know what this is, and I'm fairly sure I've already got one. I have Malice. Actually, no, I don't. I don't think. Oh, well.
Surprisingly, Buffalo Wild Wings uses beef tallow in their fries. Corn syrup and microplastic is an American staple of our diets. Yeah. Is that why we have so many trannies? Fucking. I can't.
I feel like that might be a reach.
Well, here's the funny thing, Sam. Apparently, from what I've heard it. I've heard that microplastic
Okay, Platty, before you say any more, I want you to just. I want you to think through what it is you're about to say before you say it. Just this one's just for me.
Okay.
This is the kick debut.
But it's okay because it's not that bad. It's like microplastic poisoning has similar effects of estrogen on the body.
Right.
That's all I was about to say.
Okay, no, that's fine. I was just making sure. Like, just think this one through, Platty.
don't fuck yourself over.
Yeah.
You can do this. It's okay. Don't. Oh my god. I'm tired of them putting the chemicals in the water that turned the frickin' platypus gang.
And the frog, says Kaiser. Indeed.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
You doing alright?
Yeah, sorry, I was just checking over my chest there.
So everyone is a woman? Well, let's not say that. No. Let's not
go too crazy.
Let's not go absolutely insane.
Play, blah, blah, blah. Okay.
Except for Sam, he was just bored that way. Oh. Microplastics in our blood and balls. I mean, it's literally everywhere.
Did you hear about that one guy who's like using fucking synthetic blood transfusions to try and cleanse the microplastics out of his bloodstream? And like,
I haven't heard that. What?
yeah, he was like also like this really weird guy as well. He was like drawing blood from his son as well, because he reckoned his son would have like less microplastics in his blood. Really fucking, really weird guy. Really weird guy.
Yeah, I'll say.
Don't steal your kid's blood.
Definitely do not steal your kid's blood, guys. That might explain the gay furries. All of the gay furries. Well, what the?
I don't even think the gay furries can explain the gay furries, frankly.
Yeah. Hi, Vicente. How you doing? Kid, you mean spare parts? Good lord, Doc. Oh.
I have heard that said before.
Yeah. That vampire dude? Oh no.
There's our weapons
Okay,
for some more sets.
Cassio here.
Cover that.
Oh, hello. Goodbye. Conqueror's Helmet. Adds physical damage to spells. Well, goodbye. I don't want to be here. Doing great, Platty. Happy Pride. I like the Vicente fucking get on the joke now. Fucking, oh my god. Say something disparaging against the Happy Pride. Are extremely complicated individual, Doc. I simultaneously do and do not want to do mushrooms with you. Probably one of the best fucking like compliments someone could give him. Damn. Search binders. I'm pretty sure you are shit.
Okay, I'll just recircle it. I don't think I need to pick up anything else. Bunch there.
Would love to do mushrooms. Guys, don't talk about doing drugs in my chat, please. Appreciate that. Pretty sure those aren't legal to do, but more fire damage. More scrub.
Another nice bane, eh?
Oh. Morals are not illegal anywhere. Oh, is that what it is? Look, man, I have no idea what anything are for drugs, so I don't know. More crystals.
He's obfuscating. Don't worry about it.
Are sure that Doc and Fritz are... Are we sure that Doc and Fritz are the same person? They're definitely not. One I can get along with, the other one is Fritz.
You really gonna do my man like that? It's like he's not even here.
Watch, you'll show up just right for that.
You've been looking the entire time.
Mr. Yes. Doc might be a pain in the ass, but I don't have any butt to that. Honestly.
He might be a pain in the ass, but why did I?
He's just a pain in the ass. I'm not gonna lie. We'll do that because we still have more than 50. It's probably gonna get me more than 3.
Put that there. Okay, it's a weapon. It's also a weapon.
Definitely more than 7.
Alright.
Stop your bullshit. Oh. That's a new one. I just got a unique contract to kill a boss for, I haven't seen that one. Pop. Wink. That's a Ramparts map. Oh, there's the boss. Oh, Lord. Oh, no, Sam.
What's
I
up?
must do it. It's a, oh, there's a few things here. One, there's an abyss right next to there's an abyss and a Vol side area all right next to an essence monster.
Must be earned.
Huh.
And by
Just kind of like a it's red, blue, and green on the map. That's great.
With the right move.
I won't judge you for this, but God will.
RGB?
Dominus exiled me too, you know. Thought I were too. Consider it done.
Hello.
Well, these. Laser rating, fire resistance, lightning resistance.
Oh,
Be
No real good options there.
grand. Yeah, 4 at the very end. I'll take that. 4 grands at the end.
Dead ahead.
For only dropping concentrated grand. Oh, the Greater Elder Jumper. Sage Slippers. Get fucked.
I'm here to blow a little wind into your sails, mate.
Okay. My health got deleted because I got smacked. It's okay, but I'm alive. I'm alive. I live. Live, bitch. Eight monsters left. I'm sure. Yeah, that's pretty much 7 right there, and then
Go on then, coward.
monster damage.
Run away.
Okay.
I fucked that up.
Free Val Orb. Now let's see if I die.
Well, I can make friends.
Map.
Yeah, find things out. Everybody loves whole guff. Well, you get information and I get
Plain
to
ass
live.
math in here.
So what do you say?
Keep your word or lose your head. Cool winds.
There we go. Go, 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 go.
That one. There we go. Unveil.
Unveil. Do 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 do. Go, go, go. Oh, there's that. Concentrated ground. Consecrated. Blade vortex, lightning trap. Those two.
Okay. And boss time.
Alright.
Okay.
Let's... Alright, here we go. Abyss time. Please lead me to the boss. I want to do the boss, please. I wonder if there's a scarab that forces those.
Forces what, sorry?
Forces, bosses. Forces it to go to the, boss one.
Could be. Seems just to be an exercise in don't stand in stupid.
Yeah. Also, that's, 4 branch one. Okay. It's a trove. Damn it. The stun.
Oh dear.
Oh my. That's a good life for one.
Not quite
It's
sure what I
really
was
the best
supposed to
roll
do
I
there.
can get. Okay. What's up?
Pit of the Chimera boss. Not quite sure what to do at the final phase.
Oh, are you dealing with the like the little puffs of smoke?
Yeah.
So you have to run into them
Ah, I
to
see, yeah.
which one he's hiding in. Otherwise, he will continue to do damage to you. Yeah, that one's very much so not self-explanatory. They don't really explain the mechanics. They just go, "All right, have fun." need 6 portals to figure this out. If that. Do. Oh, wow. Fucked up. Come on, stupid fucking golems. Come back here. There we go. Ah, there we go. Maze of the Minotaur map. Excellent. That means I have all 4 Shaper maps once again. Gonna make a dry rub for the chicken for the grill. That's man, we got people made. We got people hungry with that. Damn.
Crusader play and a Dragon Scale doublet. Both with Shaper influence on them. Let's see what we get here. Fragment of the Chimera.
That dropped at 20% quality. Damn. That is an abysmal one. What the fuck? Player cannot regenerate life, mana, or energy shield. That's
yeah. That sucks.
I'm going to, that one's going to be, re-rolled.
Platty,
what's up?
You and your minions take 100% reduced reflected elemental damage. Any good?
You and your minions. Well, that would make, what is it on?
Dragon Scale doublet, armor and evasion rating. Probably not good, right?
No, I need the, I'm using mine for a lot of stat boosts. Like life, resistances, and minion life. So,
there's a Shaper
no
tier 1 though. I'm gonna hold on to that because that might be worth something to someone. Oh, you know what, though, Platty? We are 3.5 hours in. Slightly longer.
Holy shit! Has it been that far? Holy crap!
It really has, yeah.
I'm gonna finish this up real quick and then we'll. Then we could probably end. Probably. I don't know. We just kind of sitting here chatting this whole time. That's kind of what this. Honestly, Path of Exile is gonna be like that for a bit. I mean, it's gonna be zoomies tomorrow. Tomorrow will be very much zoomies.
Very much so, yeah.
I want to see how fast we can get through it. Just because
I think we'll do well. I think we will.
I think so. So we'll put the portal there.
Okay, yeah. So these are going to go in
one direction. I like it. Oh.
So this is my specials tab. So I'm going to keep these in here because these are Shaper influence. So you know, not super common, not super rare either, but not super common. And that wants to go back on. Oh, whoops. On there, like that. Okay. Halfway to level 91. I'd be a little bit further along, but I did die. But you know what? That was against a new boss with, you know, interesting mechanics when I've not encountered yet. Thank you for the tip there, Platty. Greatly appreciated.
Oh. That was a very short one, but it also drops 7 fucking chests at the bottom. Okay.
Well, you know what? I've got this, what'd you call it? Syndicate Safe House thing to do.
Thanks to your hard work, we have... Keep your eyes sharp.
Sorry, I'm picking up all these oils and whatnot.
That's cool.
I just had a lot of shit there drop on the ground, so...
Blessings.
Lots of oils. It's nice and chill tonight. Good stream.
Yeah.
Grandpa turns 80. Damn, you got an old ass grandpa. I don't think any of my grandfathers are alive still. The only one I met died several years ago.
I have one grandparent still alive. Or at least he was last I checked. But yeah, happy birthday to him, Mr. Yes. Since it was nice and chill tonight, yeah, it was. And, you know, a fairly gentle introduction, I think, to triple streaming. Hopefully everything went without a hitch. I will obviously be reviewing footage and all that kind of thing. If you're listening in the future on YouTube and you notice, like, you know, a bit of a issue, lots of artifacting, anything along those lines, I haven't seen it on my end, but if you could leave me a timestamp, that would be absolutely great. Greatly appreciated if you do. I'm going to run this Syndicate hideout, and then I think we'll wrap up. Platty, you want in on this?
You know, I will. Let me empty out my inventory, and then I'll join you, yeah.
All right.
Yeah, sorry to hear that, Kaiser. It's rough times. It's never easy losing a person. Just cleaning out my inventory because I got a lot of shit in here.
Mm-hmm.
Let's close. Fragments, scrabs. Go away. Currency. I said that very weirdly. Kind of did it on purpose, but also kind of didn't. It's literally almost full. That is also almost full. What the fuck am I doing with my life? I'm gonna need to go through this. Go through my thing and just sort out what's good, what's bad.
Mm-hmm.
Because there's a lot of bad, I'm not gonna lie. Alright. Boop, boop. Map. Heist. Go here. Nope. Map. Map. Heist me! My brain is just, it's all melts, guys. It's all melt.
We do, and Big Melty.
We do indeed. I need to, you know, join your party.
You do.
Stately hideout, let's go. Father's Day, his birthday's on the 18th, huh?
All right. Well,
All right.
this is going to be the last mission that we do together before the new patch completely drops and we jump into the League. So yeah, I don't know if I'll run a full 3.5 hours tomorrow, because I did like to have a little bit of downtime between streams to sort of, you know, recharge and reset my brain. So it might be a little bit shorter tomorrow, but yeah, we'll be diving in to the new League, and that will be fun.
Indeed. I don't worry about it.
It's gonna kill everything.
Yeah, just get the cleanup here.
Might as well, right?
Oh, hello. Blacksmiths.
Grab those. Free for alls on, by the way.
Awesome. That's what I kind of figured. Oh. Go forth the balls of justice. Portal up. Ready in?
Yep.
Okay.
You have become tangled in our tapestry, Exile. Did you forget our deals?
Dennis, you are going to pay for what you did to our family.
It's the Fool.
Couple of thingy bobs breachy. Can only interrogate.
In that dark little cage, assassin.
Oh, Orb of Alchemy. There's Gerbs.
Exposition ones as well. They're pretty good.
And some bestiary ones.
Munch, munch, munch.
And delirium scarabs. Mania. Oh god, that Mania one.
And of course, dialogue, which is very, very, very quiet.
Phone is low. I'm gonna go. Have a great evening, all. Yeah, we're about to wrap up, anyways. Thanks for stopping by and hanging out, Vicente. Anyways, y'all, have a. I don't think we're actually wrapping up quite yet.
No, yeah.
You wanna call it, Sam?
Yeah, may as well. Yeah, it's about that time. So Platty, coming up tomorrow. Of course, we will be streaming together again with some Path of Exile on the new league. And, you know, depending on when she's about, you know, Evie might show up as well, because I know she's got some interest in playing the new leg. The new season. So, yeah. Make sure
whoever wants to join, I am here for it. So.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. So, make sure you swing by tomorrow. Same time as usual, which is, of course, 5 p.m. Pacific time, or 2 a.m. at Central European time. We are in the summertime, so the daylight saving hours. So if you're in a state like Arizona that does not use daylight saving times, make sure you adjust for that accordingly. Yeah, it will, of course. I will be on YouTube and Twitch and Kick again tomorrow. I'm going to make that a regular thing now, both for Path of Exile and Escape going forwards. Very happy to be able to be on, you know, even more platforms. And yeah, Platty, anything you want to mention before we get the heck out of here?
No, I've already stuck my foot in my mouth already enough as is.
All right. Well, in that case, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, thank you very, very much for joining us this evening. Yeah, it was a little bit more slow-paced than I had initially intended, and you know, I did have to jump up there because I was in pain, but thankfully, no lasting damage. So yeah, like, share, follow, subscribe, all of that good stuff if you haven't already. You can find links to all of our channels down in our descriptions, and it's also on our About sections on Twitch and Kick as well. If you are interested in checking out those other platforms. Yeah. I am going to get a little bit more free time coming up in the not too distant future. So yeah, those impromptu, probably escape streams during the week. Those are coming. Those are coming. I know I've said that. I know I mentioned that a little while ago, and I haven't really got round to doing it just yet. But yeah, just a question of having enough free time. And of course, for the final time tonight, if you're listening in the future and you didn't get a chance to take part in chat, no worries. You can head over to the YouTube side of things and you can leave us a comment down below. We get notifications when your comments come through. And if you've got a question about this game, any of the games that we play, or our streaming schedules, anything at all, really, we will endeavor to get back to you at the next most convenient point in time. I've been Sam, the Free Frog. She's been Platty, the Dog Beaver. We hope you've had an excellent time tonight, and we will see you tomorrow night. That's your cue, Platty.
Oh, yeah, goodbye.
Good night, everyone.